Hey,
Hi.
Richard, do the recap.
Alright. Bum bum. So last week.
I almost called you West Virginia.
Wait, not last week. Some time ago.
Eventually.
Some weeks ago, we had begun to kind of wrap up things there in Lawrence Gate. We made our way to the Desert Elf shop to get the armor that we were going to need to travel in the hot environments there. And Kutra got some real nice stuff. Truegar and Oglen got some armor there as well. And we all also learned of an opportunity to make a little money in a gladiatorial arena that was happening because of Skelton's Day festival that we just happened to roll into town during. And we agreed to participate in that, and on the way, I think it was Ashranen made his way to collect those almost endless water flasks at Duwat's Wares. And he also wanted to sell a ring. I don't know whatever came of that, and some gems.
He sold the gems, he didn't sell the ring.
Yes.
Because it was worth it.
It was worthless, okay. And we also learned of an interesting spell that was affecting that entire district of the Desert Elves that pacifies any small folks that happen to be in attendance.
Any small folks who are too dumb.
Oh, that's right. If you're not quite smart enough. So we got to take some good impromptu naps. That was interesting.
Thorin was too chill for that.
But eventually, to the point here, we made our way to this tournament and signed up as two separate teams to participate. Some bets were made in an effort to gain some more funding for the expeditions we're heading on. And the first team, which consisted of Ash, Brudall, Matteo, Oglen, and Kutra, just pretty savagely destroyed some peasant criminals in their first fight.
Thorin was in there
No,
too.
we got messed up.
Oh no.
No, you got the teams wrong.
Maybe Dimble, Thorin, Truegar, and Sano fought the peasants.
Yeah, we fought the peasants
Okay.
and we motherfucking murdered them.
You're just okay. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, because we fought
Yeah, you guys can
The,
get a trust of these against people.
the short
War
folks,
crimes, I think.
and after Ashranen
we made
just
the best.
devastatingly
Yeah, this way.
killed 2 or 3 of them in one shot, some basilisks got teleported in, and
Yeah, they were cheating.
yeah, well, we did discover that our overperformance during that fight led to more monsters being there, and in a pretty dramatic turn of events, Matteo was very nearly, or in fact was, turned to stone. I don't
He
recall.
was.
He was turned to stone. And we shortly ended after that, having defeated the basilisks and the short folks during that fight, but sort of unaware as to what we're going to do about Matteo.
No,
Did I miss
Matteo was
anything?
healed.
Matteo was healed, okay.
Yes.
Anything else I missed?
And that
Big
was
stuff?
It. That was it.
We all made bets on our teams.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or the people that sent Gordon messages.
Right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Did everyone do their homework?
Yes.
I didn't have
No.
money.
Homework done.
There's a few people who were late.
Yeah. And so, where we are now, are we still in the gladiator?
I don't know who was late with their homework. I have no idea. I don't know who was late at all with their homework.
Could be anybody with the eye contact.
Could be
happening right
anyone.
now. So I guess the session wrapped up with us still in the arena, right?
I think he's talking about the person.
I also
behind me.
did, just so there's full disclosure, some people who had no gold, I gave them gold just so they could bet.
So they can bet. Okay. That's right.
Because I didn't want people to not get anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so some people got like 5 gold
All right.
to bet on each team. Because I'm nice, but I'm not that nice.
All right. So coming out on the other side of that epic combat, Are we continuing into other rounds of combat? I don't remember. Maybe that's what we're going to talk about now.
I guess I'm supposed to answer that question.
Well, I think like
Changing the
Dimble
rules.
planned on the first team going one more time at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The longer we
well,
stay in, the more.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
You'll get a choice to make right now. So
How's this?
as soon as I'm done doing some math.
Not great. Not great at all.
So would it be safe to assume that the people in the arena would like mate up with the people who were in the stands?
What do you mean?
That's
Like
like
the
Team
teams
A and Team
rejoin.
B could converge.
Reconvene.
Because like Team B got messed up pretty bad.
Yeah, that's right.
No. You guys are kept segregated
Okay.
for no good reason other than I need another second before I do any stuff.
Okay. So I guess then Thorin was going to rush into the arena because Matteo got turned to stone.
Oh, they're already out of the arena.
Yeah, but after seeing one of the healers like revert it, Thorin's like, okay, well, that would have sucked to have to use my last like spell slot on that. But all right, I guess.
I have new rules for that too.
Don't worry, I got plenty more power word axes.
That's right. Greatest spell of all time.
Have an inspiration.
Already
can't.
Okay, well, that
No.
sucks. You need to use that shit.
Bursting with inspiration.
Very inspired.
Coming up my nipples.
Lose all of it now. I literally just got a fucking image of Nibbles just shooting out the word inspiration. God damn it. Oh, and I looked up and there was a smile.
No, I'm inspired.
So you guys fight for a few hours. Each team does about 4 rounds of combat. And then it's announced that there's going to be a break in the tournament to allow for reshuffling of the fight brackets because, you know, over half of the entrants to the tournament have been eliminated at this point. So they announced there's going to be like a 2-hour break. And that if anybody wishes to withdraw from the tournament, now is the time to do that.
And are we all together at this point?
Yeah, we're going to say the entire group, even those who aren't here, have reconvened.
So just to make it clear, there are specific times that we can bow out, and we can't bow out at any time.
No, but this is like, if you do it now, they'll pay you out. Otherwise, you literally have to wait till the end of the tournament.
Okay.
Well, what do you all think?
I personally believe we should bow out now. I'm not.
Just so you have an idea of what the other matches went like, they were Slaughterfests, and your teams had 0 problems with anything.
So we're like what, rank 8 and 7 now or something? Or was it all the same tier? Because I thought we had to go up a
We
tier
were
every time.
alternating tiers so we didn't fight each other.
All of the previous matches, they did escalate in difficulty, just not as drastic as I said they would.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're on like what, tier 8 now?
It's like 6.
6, okay.
6 or 7. I threw away the tier system. I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
It made no sense when I was doing your betting.
Okay.
So the problem that I'm thinking is like, if we continue to the end, that means one of our teams is going to have to fight the other team.
Yeah. And we don't want that. Nobody.
They do.
does.
Both teams seem to have pretty enthusiastic followings from the crowd.
Yeah, but it's my understanding that this is like, it's going to continue until only one team is left, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if this is the only time before the end of it to bow out, then we should do it now. Otherwise, we're going to lose half the team, and at least one of you guys, pointing to the Sunwalkers, is going to go down.
Yeah.
And that other place was exciting to go to, but I'm not in a hurry to go back.
Never again.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm tired of killing people who just stole his loaf of bread.
I think we could do one more, and then after that,
Your last match or two were actually seasoned groups of adventurers.
Yeah, we could do another one, maybe one, and then bow out maybe. Or we could do it now. You know.
Well, Matteo, what they're saying is that now is the time to bow out, and if we don't, then we have to continue to the end.
No, we don't.
No, we can take our leave.
No,
We
you
just-
can withdraw at any point.
We just
Oh, I
can't,
thought that meant...
You just can't collect your
yeah,
winnings
we just
until the
can't
end
get
of the
paid
tournament.
till the
Oh,
grand
okay.
champion kills whoever the unlucky fool is that fight them.
All right. So the question before us is how quickly we want to make our way out of Lawrence Gate then. So,
Probably in the morning.
Well, we could get paid right now.
Does
yeah.
anybody go check to see what their winnings are currently sitting at?
Not yet, no.
Not yet.
Sounds like a good job
Sano
for Sano.
Sano doesn't care about money.
I do.
That would be a great job for Matteo then.
I mean, we need money to buy the stuff, so...
We have the water.
That's
we have
true.
food.
Somebody who bet maximum should go check to see how much money they currently have accumulated.
yeah,
Alright.
let's recall the reason that we are even
I know Thorin's
participating.
close, so I guess, like,
Money and power.
we should go check to see,
power and money.
like, how much.
Exactly.
Does anyone want to come with and see this?
Yeah, I'll come
That's a
with
good
you.
idea, Thorin.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm short. Never mind. We should send a tall person too,
It's not a bad idea.
so we don't get
Any-
jumped to something.
Any volunteers?
Ash, why don't you come with me? That way, like, we can keep in touch with, like, the others.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't even
You're a
think
great walkie-talkie.
I don't think I have to say anything, but I want to get back in there. But I'll come with you, Thorin.
Alright.
If only to escort you.
I guess we go to, like, the bedding area to see.
Okay, cool. So you give him your little slip,
Yes.
the little thing they give you, and
I give him my slip, and at the same time, I take out my coin that says that I have been up to no mischief. To just show him.
so he looks at you and he says, "Oh, I need a calculator." Okay, your personal winnings from your group encounters, and your son of a bitch, I do need a calculator.
It's more than 2 gold.
Should be.
You've actually lost quite a bit of money.
What? That's not how betting works.
It's like the IRS. You actually owe us like 30 gold.
Yeah, right.
What?
After the administrative fees
Yeah.
Handling
and
fees.
the Skellens Day tax.
Yep. Short
So he
people
looks
tax.
He looks at you and says, "Well, before your small person deduction, you're at 2,155 and a half gold."
2100. What was
55 and a half.
2155.
2,155 gold and 5 silver.
That's a lot of money.
I don't give you guys gold all the time, but when I do give it to you, I try to make it enough for it to last, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
Can't wait to carry all this into the desert.
Yeah.
And there's that too.
How much did you bet?
That's like 40 pounds of gold
The
if
whole
you do
team
gold
bet the
pieces.
maps. Every time.
All right. Why don't you show him yours and see how much like you?
Oh, that was just for your team?
That was just for him,
For him, is it
not his
individual?
team, just him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'd be standing right next to Thorin and like, oh, do me next.
Looks at you and says, "You're not my type."
You need to show him your slip first.
You okay? God, it wasn't that funny.
Oh yeah, the little betting card. I pull out my betting card and I put it on the table and I slide it towards him.
Plus. He looks at you and says, "Your total is 3,900 gold." People watching are like, "That's a lot of gold," but they don't understand what things cost in my world.
3009.
3,900.
Yeah, that'll get you about 3 mugs of ale and a night in the inn.
So
And that includes your bets and your share of your team's. No, it doesn't include your share of your team's winnings. Cross that number off. I'm bad at math.
did mine include my winnings?
Yours did.
Okay.
His did not because there were 5 people in his team. Okay.
Could I have a better share of Matteo dying? Damn.
Speaking of Matteo dying,
It's 2,700. I'm just really bad at math.
speaking of Matteo dying, I never. Am I at 1 health? Or am I at full?
You've been healed.
Okay. So since my health is permanently reduced by 20.
Oh
No,
no,
it's
accidentally
still-
wrote
it's still
another
reduced.
0.
Yeah. No more Chad jokes allowed.
What about chug jokes?
No, I'm not going to risk it.
So just to make sure that I say it, Thorin takes his slip back from the man.
Okay. Are you collecting your bets and your winnings, or
We might be. We were checking on that, and then we have to like go check with our leader and whatnot.
all right? Well, if you could just let me know like soon, because I'd like to go get some of the celebration food.
Totally, yeah. We
Okay.
can do that. And so we should hurry back to the team so this guy can get celebration food, like regardless of what we want to do.
You're awfully considerate.
I mean, he hasn't thrown me out of his shop yet, so it like pays to be considerate. And Thorin starts walking to the rest of the group.
Thorin. Is it worth staying or is it worth walking?
Wait. How much? What is the size of the bag in which this gold is being carried in?
He didn't collect it.
I didn't.
Nobody collected it. You guys just checked.
But
You know that if you get it all in coin, 2,700 gold is going to weigh, divided by 50, 54 pounds.
That's more than I can even carry.
These
How much
really
I can carry
that
on
small?
one?
Wow. Okay.
Why?
Just any chance to make fun of Matteo, that's all.
So at the bottom of my card, I would have, etched in the little number on the shoulder.
You can't write on the card.
On
It's
his,
like,
Void the card.
it's like magically protected.
on his hand, then.
I don't care where he writes it. You just can't write it on the
Or
card.
write it on the forehead.
Like Thorin gets
can't
back to
see
the group
the
and he's
full
like,
thing.
so roughly between me and Ash, we have won together like 5,000 gold.
Almost 6,000.
Wow.
well, that's
So if we do that times, let's say like 6, because some of us didn't bet the max. So that'd be like
More than 5,000.
3,000? No, 30?
3,
Yeah.
6, 9, 12,
No.
12,
I'm sure
15,
it's plenty enough to pay for
15,
the mountains.
21,000-ish. Around.
Nope.
But then short people tax, so probably about 15,000.
But Ashranen is right. We have enough at this point to get what we came here for.
Yeah, now that I've calmed down, I see that we should leave. There's no reason to fight in this foreign city
You
for
guys have
glory
no
we
fight
don't
in
know.
you. This is fun.
Didn't you get like turned to stone or
Oh
something?
yeah, but that was in the past.
It was like 2 hours ago.
Guys, it's best not to goad him on. Just ignore him while the people that know how to count do the talking.
I literally just counted. I like 21. Yeah.
So like I think the way that this could work is we could bow out now and take our winnings, but I don't think any of the stores would be open. So we'd either stay here and bet on other fights, or head back to the inn and just chill till morning.
Anybody who has not actively participated in this conversation at all can roll perception.
I think just Sano, really.
Thank you.
You can perceive the drunkenness of the crowd. Our shops won't be open tomorrow.
I thought you were also like putting dice in your hand for a second.
Mm.
So you were ready to roll them like, you take 19 damage. We're not
I
paying
do
attention.
need to roll, but not for that.
How in the have I not got the viewpoint?
I forget.
Because you a bitch.
Oh, whoa.
Your mom was a bitch.
Whatever.
Your mom is a hoe, and your daddy likes to flower.
I mean, my mom did have 6 kids, so.
Did have 6.
11. And that's perception. Alright, so.
What do you mean 11?
You're right, so that was the nat 1. I don't know what's going on at all.
You're a half late 11.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I love how you looked at it, like, just to make sure.
2 inches, 12. So that's going to be a 17,
Nice. Proud of you.
daddy.
Oh, it's a nat 1 now.
Yep.
If only something could happen about nat ones.
Cringe.
If only.
So everyone else but Sano. Why do you keep calling me that? It's so cringy.
He hasn't left eye contact with you since he said it.
It's cringy.
He's just staring into your soul.
Do you really want to play this game? I will win.
Guys, I thought we were playing D&D.
Yeah, I thought we were.
No, this is more entertaining.
This is better.
I'm gonna get up and I'm
But
gonna
this
walk over
game
there
is
and
more
I'm gonna kiss
exciting.
you.
Oh,
And then we'll see who wins.
Patreon only.
OnlyFans only.
Hey,
Oh.
that's
That's
right.
OnlyFans content.
So,
Come on, pick me up. They're having
Sano
eyes.
notices that like the crowd seems to be like being pushed around by something, and he catches the glint of like some of the town guard, and they seem to have their eyes locked on your group as they're standing there watching.
Alright, guys, normally I don't like to talk, but they're doing something over there that looks like they're coming towards maybe us, possibly.
Who's they?
Yeah. Folks in the crowd?
Shiny suits of armor.
Oh, maybe they're coming for all
Living
of us.
armor?
Rich fans?
I'm gonna like pull Sano closer.
Correct. They've never seen short people fight like us. Well, like us. Alright, and it looks like the town guard.
I wanna.
Yeah.
Do the town guards look like they're like going to be hostile towards us? Like, can I do a perception check on that?
You do it at disadvantage because you're a short person and there's a crowd.
Alright.
Yeah, that's usually a problem. Seeing over tall people when you're 3 foot tall.
Heck, you know you're 5'7".
Mm-hmm. Or
11.
5'8".
Is that a joke about his height?
I don't know what your type.
Or no.
5'8".
Sorry, wrong way. 13.
It's average, okay?
You can't tell.
Okay.
That was the best joke about a height, but not a joke about height that I've ever heard.
Alright.
Thanks for pointing that out.
But what should we do? Because like,
Well, I think that's probably a little more evidence that we might not want to hang around any longer than we need to. We've accomplished the mission that we have here. And ever since that first fight when the monsters teleported in after we did a little too well, I've been having an uneasy feeling about our continued participation.
Understood.
But money. You didn't
But
think about it like
safety.
that.
We are tired
Safety.
of saving you.
Safety schmafety, you know?
Money is important so long as it helps us accomplish our goal.
Yeah, so that's why we need more.
I think
we
the
have
time now
enough-
is to talk short senses because they're going to get closer.
Yeah, I think we have what we need.
So,
My vote is to leave. I'm tired of killing bread stealers.
Let's go.
I agree
vote by
with you,
hands.
Gar.
Wants to leave. Raise.
Yep.
Well,
Stay.
I guess that makes me outvoted.
Okay, I guess we're leaving.
All right.
I head
That
back
sounds
to the
good.
counter to cash out.
Yep. We all make our way.
But imagine how much of the competition we could eliminate.
I know,
You think anyone else
like
has
that-
been to the desert looking for the same thing we are?
That grand champion fight, if it was winnable, you know.
No, not even that.
Well, I'm just saying, but like, imagine if we won that. That's a lot of
The
gold.
other adventuring groups we've eliminated so far.
Well, they suck. Maybe
Yeah.
they should be good at the jobs.
Maybe we should
like us.
fight more groups.
So you walk
To
up
take
to the
them out
counter
of it.
with your little slip
So
of
we
paper.
could get
The guy's like, I know you were just here, but and behind him you see, was Thorin there when Truegar talked to the guards and the caster that was with the guards?
No, I was not.
Okay, then you wouldn't recognize him. But behind him you see somebody who's standing there as if they're the one in charge, and they're wearing very decorated robes. And the guy keeps glancing back at them, and he looks at you and says, I'm sorry, if you'd have collected your money just a few minutes ago, and you'd be on your way, but I'm not supposed to pay you right now.
Okay. Thorin looks at the man in the robe and like pulls out his coin.
He shakes his head no.
And Oglen
Thorin
nudges,
puts it back.
nudges Truegar.
He's
And he looks at you and says, I'm sorry, my short friend, but your value may have been undersold when they notified us of you and your group's entrance into the city.
Our value.
who's saying this? The guy betting or the?
The guy in the robes.
Okay. I mean, like I travel with these people, but I'm not like part of their group, I guess. But like okay.
Semantics, my friend, semantics. You're with them. You're with them.
I am.
only by proximity, I swear.
Yes. Is there one of you who can speak for the rest available? Or, actually, it's been rumored that you have a Sunwalker in your company. Is that true?
And Oglen steps forward at this point. There's no point in standing on ceremony anymore. It is true.
So Thorin's kind of relieved that he doesn't have to lie. He's like, oh god. I was like, oh no.
I've been instructed to make an offer to you and your group. It's really an offer you have no choice but to accept. Otherwise, we have stocks that you would find very uncomfortable.
Say in God mode, that means it's not. That means it's not an option that we should consider.
So I guess Thorin's like, all right, I guess what are we doing
Yeah,
then?
speak your terms.
Our most noble Mustafa has decreed that you shall fight the champion.
And
And what will we get in return?
No, not all of you, just you.
And if I were to refuse?
Then we would execute your friends one by one.
I'm gonna say
that
you
is
do the
not-
thing that they say you do.
Yeah, Oglen, I hate to be the guy that votes you out, but
I'm gonna do this like lean towards Oglen's ear and like I'm acting like I'm advising him. Just to Oglen. He doesn't know you're a Sunwalker. We could always just say that the Sunwalker was teleported out with the giant group. He could be assuming you're a Sunwalker because you step forward.
can I use perception
And then
to
I,
hear this?
back away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since it's whispered, can I try to hear that? Ooh, that's a fat 27.
Do you want to attempt to keep that a secret from Ash?
From Ash? No, I don't want to attempt to.
Okay, you heard it.
Just lock eyes with Oglen.
What happens when you lie?
Yeah, right.
Technically, it wouldn't be a lie to say that a Sunwalker was teleported back.
Except it would, because there's only one Sunwalker.
No, because the Sunwalker did teleport the group back.
That's not a Sunwalker.
that was a.
They're members of the
Walker.
Order of the Radiant Flame, but they are not
right.
Sunwalkers.
Okay, never
Oglen's the
mind.
only Sunwalker.
Yeah, Oglen's the only Sunwalker in the party.
So the one that teleported away wasn't a Sunwalker?
He was not. He was a member of the Order of the Radiant Flame, the same order that the Sunwalkers are part of. But a Sunwalker is a rank and position in the order, not
Gotcha.
just every member of the order.
Have we seen the champion fight? Like, has anyone?
No.
Okay.
Has the champion fought yet?
Well, I can't allow you to execute my friends here, but we've spent a lot of time in this town already. Is there a way that we could at least expedite this champion fight? Do that sooner rather than later. I know there are other rounds normally in your festivities here, but we have business to attend to.
Well, the next fight will be our newest member of the city's council fighting his champion, and we could do it immediately after that.
Well,
If you win, then you go free. If you die, they still go free.
all right.
But we can't rescue you again.
Wait, isn't the grand champion fight usually at the end of the tournament, which is in a day or
We
so?
would adjust it just for this. We've heard tell of the prowess of a Sunwalker.
Yeah, this seems like a special accommodation.
It does.
How lucky are we?
I know. That's what they call halflings, lucky.
Yeah, that's right.
And he catches Ash's eyes. Oh. And he looks, he says, your eyes are remarkably similar. Are you also one of these vaunted Sunwalkers? Or something similar?
I just
No,
learned
he's
the
not a
technicality.
Sunwalker, but yeah, I guess you could say it's similar.
Well, all right, there it is.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
That's the whole party looking at Thorin
We're
like,
just like,
I'll be back in 5 hours.
that's like,
what?
nope. Come on,
Power,
man.
Is Ash going to say anything? Or is he just going to death stare Thorin?
He's just gonna sigh, I think. Like, oh.
Well,
Thorin's gonna look around and
Well,
go,
perhaps we'll make it a double feature main event, and then you'll fight something before your friend does.
I look at Thor and say, that could be mischief, speaking for another person when not being spoken to. And then I death stare at him.
Oh my
It could be a
God.
triple feature.
Hey, Sano, I'm scared.
Why?
I'm just thinking like Justin's reaction. He comes next week or the week after, whenever he comes back,
we're all dead.
and it's like 4 new characters.
Just you guys.
And he's like, "What happened?"
Yeah, right.
Thorin.
Yeah, Thorin, he died.
So
to
they
an
want me to
ogre.
fight before Oglen? Another fight before Oglen?
Perhaps.
Okay, I just was thinking of my response to Thor, so I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I appreciate you approaching us with this. I do have a couple concerns, and one is that my friend and I, we're not really trained to be solo fighters so much. we tend to work as a
Well,
team.
I suppose you should learn very quickly.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be
Because
much of
there's no negotiating fighting with others.
well, I understand that you want a spectacle.
We've heard tell of the Sunwalkers that have taken on entire battalions of armies by themselves and lived. We wish to see such prowess in person.
Well, you speak
He
of...
did that to us. That was not fun.
Yeah. And
Yeah, you
you
hit me with
speak
the base
of
really hard.
you speak of my superiors. I fear that I may not be able to give you quite that show by myself.
Well, then you'll die well at least.
I take you to be a man that appreciates the spectacle. Otherwise, you're
Oh, I don't enjoy these spectacles at all, but the crowd does, and that's how we keep the crowd. Was it one of our great founders said, bread and circuses keep the crowds nullified.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I just know that they would be even more nullified if they were to see us both fight together.
I think no.
Two sides of the same coin, Sunwalker and not Sunwalker, but still a Sunwalker.
I fear that if we allowed you to fight together, the challenge would be even greater than it would have been if you were alone.
I understand.
Because we must make it worthwhile.
Yeah. Well, if I am to agree to do this, you've given me your word that my friends here will not be harmed.
I
regardless
have
of
not
the
given you my word. The council and the ruler of this city have given you their word.
So you do not speak with the authority of the council, then?
I speak with the authority of the ruler of the city.
Oh, okay. Then.
But my word means nothing. It's their word that matters.
And they would give me their word.
They have given that word now through me.
All right. And the same is to be said of the winnings that they've acquired so far.
Oh, they're nothing compared to what you will leave with if you win.
Well, it's not money that really concerns me, but
Well,
we
they
need
would
to buy
be
them.
allowed to leave with their lives.
that is what concerns me.
They would leave with their lives if you win or lose.
Yeah, and how much of his word can we trust saying his word is not that of his own?
I speak with the authority of my master.
You should ignore him. He likes to start fights with shopkeepers a lot. I don't know
You
why.
should ignore him because he speaks out of turn for a small person in a place that doesn't like small people.
Well, I'm becoming very fond of at least some small people.
Thank you.
Sometimes the best things do come in small packages. Well,
My wife tells me that.
Oglen tries not to.
Oh, she told me
And he just looks like, wait, what just...
Wait,
Why
what?
did I just say that?
Oh no, I said that out loud. Well,
Is this blackmail?
it might be.
Can this be?
Well, could I perhaps get one of your healers to restore me to full strength at least, so that I can meet this champion of yours on equal terms?
Will your god not allow you to enter combat at full capacity?
Perhaps not after the many bouts we just went through.
Well, I think you should perhaps find out.
Thorin's leaning into him. He's like, I think you should try praying.
Because we will not attend to you any further. We must see a Sunwalker in their natural environment.
Okay. And has this champion of yours fought any other fights today?
No?
Wait, who the hell am I fighting? I got roped into this. I ought to know.
Oh, we'll find something. Or someone for you to fight.
How tough does this guy look?
Physically?
No, as
Mentally.
an opponent. If I were to fight him one-on-one, how much
Are you
would I get
asking?
my ass
Are you
kicked?
asking? Is Ben the player to Gordon the DM?
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask him. Hey.
Ashranen would get wrecked.
Okay.
power word Q.
I just like this idea. I shoot him in the face. Run, everyone! We can make it out of town.
He looks not very physically intimidating, but people are still giving him a very wide berth. They're not actively standing around him.
Was he the guy that we saw coming into the city? The really decorated one?
No.
Okay, different guy.
Okay. Different guy.
Truegar has interacted with this guy.
And I confused the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't really confuse him. He just didn't know that there was another version of the spell. And it was your stupid dice. Stupid dice.
A win is a win.
It's true.
Well, I don't.
Or if you'd rather your friend not fight, we can allow you to fight too.
That's up to you. You have
I
any
can't let
interest?
you fight too. even though I know you have powers of the demon since you've been in the...
So everybody who's not actively talking, you notice that the people in the crowd are starting to silent, like in whispered tones, making bets about who's gonna win.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just glad we didn't get
No, I
fucked in.
finished
Or
that.
perhaps we could just make you fight one another.
Nope.
Well, since we have options now...
Yeah, now it's actually.
No, I'll be back momentarily. Let me go confer with my master and his aides.
Yeah.
And he teleports away.
Wait. So they're all gone.
Everybody's
Are
gone.
they? Are
The
the
guards
rest-
are still all around you.
They're all just like,
Yeah, but they're just regular old guards,
They're
though.
just...
Are they?
Well,
they're
I
probably
don't know.
They're probably strong.
And if
Everyone
you-
starts staring at Thorin. He just keeps pulling out his coin and
Yeah.
putting it back.
So Oglen looks to the rest of the
Putting
team
it back.
and says, "Go secure our winnings if you can and our mounts."
He made it like pretty certain we
Get back
can't
to the
secure our
tavern.
winnings.
Hey,
And
Oglen,
yes,
Oglen, I'm gonna see if I can get another guard in on this. I'll throw one up. You know.
I appreciate any help that you can give me now. Now is the time. But understand that I do this because it is what we must do to complete our mission. I take no joy in it. And,
JR, notice you're very lucky.
Wait, are you guys not going to try to just run?
and
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm just curious. There's so many different ways that you could do this. I'm
Yeah.
just curious.
We have so many slow
Thorin's
people.
trying
though.
not to like get his coin marked. Like that is his prime thing.
Yeah, you guys can pretty much kiss that gold goodbye.
Yeah, right.
Well, here's the thing. You don't have to worry about losing because you're gonna beat the ass.
Yeah, our horses are in the stable. It'll take a couple minutes to get them out of the stable.
Yeah. Do everything you can to make our flight from this place as fast as possible. If we need to get out of here quick, we don't want anything slowing us down.
How many people do you think have true sight in this arena?
Ugh, great question.
We can
Maybe two.
just got to assume.
So you got hints about all of the answers you could ever need about these guards. In the very, very beginning when you first got here, you got all the hints you needed.
They have
All
power word
pussies.
whistles.
Yeah. Yeah. But it doesn't seem like there's any way for me to escape from this situation without tarnishing the reputation of the Sunwalkers in a way that I'm not prepared to do.
And little people.
So unless anybody has any bright ideas.
Well, I'm surprised they won't let us all fight the champion. You know, 8v1.
That'd be my preference.
I mean, they made it pretty clear that that's not what they're gonna do.
I mean, it can't be that mighty if it can't take on 8 of us.
I mean, you could face Ash and then take Ash down. And we could
Oh
hope for
my
the
gosh.
best.
Oh,
Wait.
we can't be killing each
This
other.
is
off.
a fight
Hold
to
this,
death.
Truegar.
late 30s.
7.
It's so bad.
Team.
It's actually 5.
Roll me a history check.
I'm trying to not pee my pants, Gordon.
We've been adventuring with this
Why are you
guy
peeing your
talk.
Because I drank 2 beers.
Why are you sitting in the middle again?
I know, it was a foolish decision.
I know. While he does his history check, I'm gonna go pee.
Nope, you need to back down. We need you.
Quickly now.
I'll be right back.
Should have had this prepared. I'm sorry.
So, like, as an option, we could
Be
have
at 10.
Oglen face Ash. Ash.
I'm pretty sure that die was cocked. Can you re-roll it for me, please?
The guy was cocked, yeah, with the small ones.
15.
Okay. You're pretty sure glancing around at some of these cards that they, based on what you can remember, you've never encountered them personally, but you've heard stories from those who have, that some of these cards actually look to be what could be called spell breakers.
That's not good.
So all I'm saying is that we can't save Oglen again, but Ash hasn't fallen, so we could save him.
But who's willing to go back? As much as I like Ash, I don't know if I'm willing to go back there and, you know, get more of my soul sucked away into more diamonds and stuff.
Yeah, some of you did leave without all of your soul.
Wait, I'm confused. No, I'm having trouble remembering. When the fight was over, the barrier was still there, correct? The magic barrier.
Anti-magic thing.
Yep.
But when the doors were open, you could cast magic into it, right, Thorin? Like when you...
You could walk through this small area that is the door.
But there's still a barrier in front of the door. that
Yeah.
You can't cast into. Okay.
Right.
I was trying to think of the book with 1 HP. I could die.
No, because that happened already.
Yeah, he has to be in there with you, with the book.
It's just been so long since we played.
Someone else fell. I think it might have been Matteo.
Yeah, that was me when I got Basilisk.
Yeah, and he went down to 0, and then I was like, "Oh, my book," and it's like that doesn't work.
Yeah.
And that's like,
So, I'm giving you guys like free time to work out a plan,
Figure out a plan here.
or whatever, because he's gonna come back momentarily.
Yeah.
So I lean back down and I whisper back into Oglen's ear and I say, Oglen, these guards appear to be what I've heard of as spellbreakers. So any sort of escape, while fun, would be difficult.
Yeah.
I also think that like we don't have much of a choice because we need capital to make it out of this place.
That's right. Even if we were to escape this town, it would be into a desert where we don't have what we need.
yeah.
Those
Or
endless
to
water
retreat
bottles are-
back, and that wouldn't be good either.
That's right. What concerns me is that I know Lawrence Gate is now on the best terms with the Empire.
I suggest you pray to like Alcar or whatever and see if
Yeah. Pray harder than you've ever prayed before.
Yeah. There will be time for that as I'm walking into the arena. For now, I want to lean
Well, I'm
on
thinking that maybe a bit before
You should
that.
do it after you're in the arena.
Yeah, that's right. But right now, I need to use the tools that Alcar has
Don't
given
listen
me.
to the GM. He
And
doesn't
that's
say
the-
nice things.
And that's the
No, for real. Listen to the DM for at least that. If you listen to me for nothing else tonight, listen to me for
at
that.
least that.
Oh.
But I'm going to lean on the tools Alcar has given me, which is the strength of my team.
Are you gonna like make visible note of yourself like praying in? This is in character, right? In the arena.
Be clear, your armor that you're wearing, all of the heraldry and regalia is fully visible and has been
For this whole time.
for the entirety of the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
Which is why I was like, please don't lie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like, huh, what's that on your chest?
Could be
Oh,
anything.
yeah. What's up with your eyes? You know, like.
So if escape is not possible,
Well, no. Are you answering Thorn's question?
I thought I
Are
did.
you making like visible praying signs in, like when you get in the arena,
I will pray in the way that's appropriate to Alcar.
like taking
Time's
me or
right.
something?
That's not what we need to be discussing right now.
Well,
Right now,
what
I
I'm
mean-
thinking is like when you pray, I can join you. Maybe like hear better. Cause I'll try and pray for you when you're praying.
And I'll pray for you when you're praying.
So you just need a sign. So
Yeah.
when you see me touch my hand to the symbol here, and he touches the sun on his chest, then that's when you will know.
Okay, then I'll start doing a prayer then too.
But if escape is not possible, we could attempt some other underhanded techniques, bribery, and that sort of thing. But I'm not super comfortable with any of that.
I'm not seeing bribery as an option, honestly.
Again, super low, so the guards don't hear. You can attempt to convince Mr. Confused Mage that you're not a full standing 100% Sunwalker. You are a baby Sunwalker. If you are able to convince him that you will not put on a show as though he is hoping, he may either go lenient, give you an easier champion, we don't know yet. But you are not.
He said that he would just die.
Or he might execute himself.
You, Oglen, are not off-burn, and he is expecting off-burn. No
That's right.
offense.
That's
Oglen.
right.
So after a second, you hear a pop as the guy pops into existence, and he says, "Yes, I've conferred, and it would appear that they aren't interested in watching you die or fight. But you, however, they are really not willing to let go."
Well, now I'm just insulted.
Well,
And you watch as he casts this spell, and you watch as like a barrier pops into existence, like around some of the group, not all of the group. So to see if you're inside the barrier, if you're not Oglen or Ash, I need you to roll percentile for me.
Here I was writing my big old prayer to Alcar, waiting for my fight.
I got the high roll.
Now I'm trying to
3.
share it with Oglen. Hey, use some of my notes.
3.
You're not in the barrier.
Yes. Or
Wow.
that might be a better thing.
You're not in the barrier either.
23.
You are also not in the barrier.
1.
You are not in the barrier. Holy crap. So it's just the three of you. And you can see them talking, but you can't hear anything. And the same thing, the crowd is like trying to like get closer, and a couple of people are like, literally pressed up on this magical barrier. And he looks at you and he says, yes, it's going to go one of two ways. You'll win, and we'll see what we're going to be dealing with soon. Or you'll die, and we'll know that we'll have no problems dealing with it.
This is, if I'm being straight with you, what worried me. I know this is not a fight between me and your champion. This is a fight that will predict the fights that are to come. And, I guess what I'm curious about.
This isn't. This I misrepresent myself. This isn't a discussion. This is just me telling you how it's going to go.
And I'm telling you that when I destroy your champion, your people are going to see the strength of the Alkarian Empire. And I wonder, when your champion lies, defeated, before me, who will they follow?
Well, they'll have no choice but to follow our ruler. And he motions to all the guards. They're blood-bound as his servants.
So that is how you keep such control over these folks.
Oh no, they do it willingly.
Interesting.
I scoff audibly.
The guards are bloodbound.
I have been given leeway, though, to include you in any fights I wish.
Oh, so now it's your word, not the council.
Well, they're not concerned with seeing you fight. They really just want to see what he can do. But I told them that it's foolish to not include you in this, so perhaps I'll use my prerogative and include you anyway.
So no one can hear anything if they're up.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, Thorin's seeing Ash's mouth move, and he's just like, no.
Roll perception, Ben. Roll perception, Ben.
It's a 15.
You see Thorin gun every time you open your mouth to talk.
Well, if
I like him, but at the same time, it's just like, every time you talk, bad things happen.
Well, if a preview of what to come is what you're really interested in, then I'd suggest you include both Ashranen and I in this fight against the champion. If that's something you're interested in.
Oh, champion. No, it's champions.
Well, how can there be two winners in a tournament to the death? If it's solo
We
battle.
can't have champions as in those who are exceptional in combat and represent us on the field of battle.
The definition of champion might be different here.
Well, I suspect that we've traded enough words for now. If your prerogative is to include him, regardless of what your superiors have suggested, I'd say you go with your gut. It will be a better show.
Oh, he won't be in with you. He will be by himself against... I'll figure it out.
That will be a less good show. But, I don't know. If you've made up your mind, and I've made up mine, I know that my friends will be safe.
Is Ash, acting intentionally antagonistic to attempt to fight, or is he...
I think he just pissed off by this.
Explain Ash's body language.
He's very tense. His right fist is clenched. He's probably shaking a little bit.
Okay.
His eyes are not leaving this person. Just probably the torso up. His eyebrows are angry eyebrows. Like a stick figure.
He got anime eyebrows. Okay. Roll percentile for me.
$53.
Okay, thank you.
Wrote my whole paragraph. I'm ready for this fight.
Yeah.
So,
Watch it now.
Yeah,
I'm getting debated.
yeah, I apologize. I didn't get your name, but
you won't need it.
I'm ready to fight whoever you are.
Oh, you're not fighting me. Though that would be entertaining, but I think that perhaps you're being underestimated by at least a few people. So I will refrain from participating. He says, very well. You have 2 hours to speak with your companions and prepare. And you will fight immediately before he does.
All right.
If there are any changes, we'll be sure to let you know.
Please do.
And he starts laughing. It's not like an evil laugh, it's like, fuck, this is stupid laugh.
Yeah.
As he teleports away and the bubble goes away. And the whole time, the guy who handles the bets and the tournament registration was sitting there at the table, super quiet. Like his face had gone as flush as his face could go with being like suntanned.
Yeah.
And he looks up at Ash and looks at you and he says, well, I guess I'm going to make a lot of money today.
We're going to win a lot more than gold.
I don't... And he like looks around at the guards. I don't think you understand what he's saying.
Perhaps you could enlighten me.
You're not going to be fighting 1 or 2 individuals. You alone may be fighting an entire brigade of the elite spell workers.
I hope not.
Motherfucker. He said champion, maybe champions. He didn't say champions to the 10th degree.
Well, I hope they're ready to stand against the Alcar's finest then. It will take more than what they have, I hope. I'll see
So
you
we
soon.
can't cash out, correct?
Well, he's...
To the real business.
I love how Thorin's like, yeah, so can I have my money?
Because I'm a...
Oh no, there's an ulterior motive for that question.
Nope, not until they finish their fights.
Alright. Well then I guess we don't have any business with you, so if you want to go get like that food or whatever you were trying to get.
Well, we still gotta officially drop out, you know.
He said.
Oh no, you've already been removed from the tournament.
Okay. All right. Can I make my way towards the
Downtown?
like the where the crowds are?
You're like in a crowd.
Okay, sorry. To like the inner workings of the Colosseum. Like.
It's not really a coliseum in the sense of like ancient Rome.
Okay.
It's just like a pit in the center of like a giant square. There's like no preparation area or anything.
Okay.
Like fighters are just kind of standing around the entrance to the pit.
Can I roll a perception check and see if I might be able to see where the nobles might be sitting?
This is my favorite part when they try to figure out a way of the thing they agreed to do.
A
Here's
way
how
out of
we
it.
can still win.
Yes.
So you tell me what you want to do. I'm sorry.
What I want to do, like totally.
Yeah, you want to see something. What do you want to see?
I want to see where the ruler of the city might be sitting.
Oh.
Where are you looking for this?
Like up from, like I'm sitting on like the edge of where the pit is,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously the ruler of the city is going to be wanting to watch the fights go down.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to be scanning the general area, like kind of up a little bit, because that's generally where they'd be sitting, right?
Cool. Roll perception.
Alright.
You said the word I needed to hear.
Oh. He's
I
in the
tried
sky.
to see.
He's in the sky.
24.
Yeah, you see where him and presumably the city's council are sitting up on the balcony by the palace.
Okay. Okay.
It's about 150 yards away from you.
Can I
And
vote?
you do indeed see the guy in the robes standing next to the guy in the big chair.
And it's Andrew!
Man. If only there was this thing called watches and clocks in the world.
There is. You just can't check them when you get asleep.
Oh, no.
Oh. Or things called alarms.
I hope you brought your backup character.
Sleep is for the weak.
Classic.
Yeah, Ash and Oglen got Brudall killed.
Wow.
That's actually no cap.
We might get
Well, there's
ourselves
actually
killed
nobody
here.
sitting there.
Oh.
Yeah,
This
there's...
is your spot now. You came last. You don't get to choose.
I mean, if you want to sit next to me, that's fine, but I don't know why anybody would want to do that when their character just
Or
died.
if you want to sit on Ben's lap.
I definitely think
Not
I
like
get
you're
closer
feeling
to you,
it anymore.
Richard.
That's fine.
Trap you further in, so when you have to pee, you really have to.
I don't
sit
understand why you insist on sitting in the middle of the bench.
I just sat here the first time I
He
came.
loves being surrounded by dudes. I know that
That's
feeling.
right. Just they make me feel safe. All right, now I feel
Gives them the courage. To
Less
have to
safe?
do
less safe. Their hands were going north.
Jeremy,
Okay,
Jeremy, my
anyways,
basement is a
Blaze.
safe space, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Still more than you.
So you do,
Alright.
you do indeed see him sitting on a balcony with a bunch of other people, and the guy that was just talking to Action, Oglen, is up there with him.
So we've been given about 2 hours time before these fights go down. Is there anything that we need to do before then?
I don't know.
Those of you who are sneaky. Who here is of the sneaky inclination?
Should I include my
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Yeah.
No, I will not be stealing anything or getting myself killed. But other than that, go ahead.
I was pouring it in. It splashed right in my goddamn eye.
Oh no.
Yeah, what is it?
I have an idea.
Well, it
Oh,
doesn't
I
include any
need-
of those two options.
I need to hear the idea for
'Cause I still
personal
wanna hear it, but-
edification.
I still want to hear it, but it's going to be a no. Let's hear it.
What if we assassinate the ruler?
No. 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 No.
Okay, gotta be honest, that wasn't one of the things I thought you guys were gonna do.
I don't want my entire lineage just destroyed.
I love how Sam can't even say anything. He's just, huh.
That's an idea.
I wouldn't say that's an idea. I'd say that's suicide. Which I guess is always an option,
It's an
but
idea. Might not be a great one, but it's still an idea.
No.
Depends on the nature of this bond. that
I
these-
mean, my idea is to take a nap, because, like, that way we'll be at, like, full strength.
You could take blood bond to literally mean an oath sworn on blood.
Okay.
yeah. I mean, because here's the thing: we do that, and then what? We all get our heads cut off, and that's it.
That or we let our friends die in the pit.
I mean, they will die either way. I mean, I hate to say it, but unless you guys win,
Well, you putting us in around me, I'll fuck you up.
I'm not gonna, like... Well, like... I'm not a best person with, like, royalty and stuff, but I think how it works is if you, like, take out the dude, then his, like, son will be in charge,
and then the son
and then
will
the
kill
son
us.
will be like, hey, you killed that dude that I know, so I think I'm gonna kill all y'all.
Yeah, and then we all die, and then
Yeah. Well, I don't think that's a great idea to go, let's go take him out.
Was
I
the
mean-
movie The Princess Bride?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Inigo Montoya, and you killed my father.
Prepare to die.
First thing I'm gonna do when I get in that arena is drink my mystery potion.
There you go.
That is not a smart idea.
Wait, is that actually what you're gonna do? I need to get that stuff.
No.
Yeah, I was actually.
That does remind me though,
Halfway
because
considering
Oglen
potions
doesn't
and
have
everything,
one,
like-
so Thorin's gonna be like, so this is one of the potions we got from that guy. We
So,
don't know
let's
what it
be-
does.
Let's be clear. It could be really, really bad,
Right.
right? So if that's what you want to do, we totally rock with it. But
Do you want
It-
this
it could
potion,
be really
Oglen,
bad.
in case like things go south in the arena?
Any help that y'all are willing to give.
Again, I don't know if this is help or not, because this does.
Oh, that's one of them weird potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We need to bank on things that we're sure of, but I appreciate it.
where's my phone?
No. Here's the thing. I've seen you hit me with, a flail with like, a lot of power behind it. And, that like knocked me out like right instantly, right? So, I think you could do it. Probably. I mean, the odds are definitely stacked against you. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's.
Thorin's gonna
It could happen.
go.
I just heard, go do your best, but don't die.
Thorin's gonna go help. Helpful, and then he's gonna like pull out the brown mushroom cap he's been holding on to. He's gonna be like, "This is gonna be like helpful for you or something."
Remind me what that one does.
It does ice things,
Ah. That
slows like groups of people down and stuff.
You remember what the green one does?
Was that in character? Or...
Yeah.
So he like looks at Matteo and he's like, "What is the green one doing?"
I actually don't know. I just figured it might.
Is that actually what you're gonna do, Ben? Are you gonna make me write this down so that I have it easily? Are you gonna use your
No, I'm not
potion?
gonna use the potion.
You bitch.
Fuck you.
So Thor's
Whose
gonna
DMs
outstretch
are
the
put-
mushroom cap to
Okay.
Oglen if he would like to take it.
Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So write that down. I'm gonna erase that off mine.
Round.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't think my loot will help you at all. But
Oh,
I mean, you could have
all
it
the
if you wanted.
information on the mushrooms on
Throw
my
it.
dead character.
You could always take a guy out if you hit him hard enough with it.
Fine.
I remember that, like, Truegar remembers this. Truegar, do you remember what the green mushroom cap does?
Green mushrooms are acid.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just remember how to cook them and things.
Mushroom stew that doesn't
The
kill
yellow
us.
ones leave a nice tingling on your tongue when you cook them.
One thing that we should recognize is that even if I am to be victorious, they are not going to be happy with the way things stand. It's become clear to me that this is not a fight between their champion and I, rather between representatives of two nations. And, I doubt very much that the ruler of this land will want to see their champion slain by a foreign power, and to let that stand. So, whenever we're done with our meeting here, I'll say again that I would hope that you get our stuff together and ready to leave as soon as possible.
I mean, I don't blame them to be scared of, our group and, all of us taking the champions, but, I don't blame them.
Horses will be ready.
And, where's the fastest way out of the town from here?
I guess we're heading to the desert. I guess we still got work to do there. I don't know what, but we got work to do. I
Well, we
guess.
can't just
North
run
Gate.
there because we have other things to buy and stuff.
Well,
That's
yeah,
the whole
we-
reason why we entered this.
Yeah, true. So,
Yeah.
We'd
Yeah, I
have to
think-
stay the night.
I think, even if you win, it's kind of like you're free, but then they're probably going to kill you. I hate to say it, but they might.
That's right.
We have water to survive the desert. We just only have approximately 10 days of rations left.
And we don't have mounts.
No, wait.
All of our
wait,
mounts
wait.
are in the stable.
No,
Yeah.
mounts for the desert. We need mount appropriate for the
yeah,
desert.
true.
I have an idea.
Not
What's
horses.
your idea?
What's your idea, Ash?
So, you guys get some tents or something, right? Something really insulated.
Okay.
Things
So-
are pretty intense right now.
No, a tent, like the.
Don't explain it. I got an idea.
Okay.
And you might make me lose track of it.
Okay.
I don't have many of these, so I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
So, we run into the desert on our mounts with all this stuff. We camp out with these insulated tents. We try to keep as warm as possible. Then someone comes
Okay.
back, all like sneaky like,
Okay.
and then gets our mounts, brings
Okay.
it back to us,
Mhm.
and then we have everything we need.
Okay, but if they get caught, then what happens?
We leave them for dead.
Okay, so not it.
We won't get caught. It's a stupid idea to think we'll ever get caught, because we have the sneakiest guy that I know,
Oh, who's that?
Dimble.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought they was gonna say me. Okay. Phew.
And
And
Dimble, are you alright with this? I'm not alright with this plan at all, no.
Thank you, Dimble. So,
please continue, Ash.
well, it's better than trying to stay the night in a place where clearly hostile. I don't think. I think if we leave, that's our best shot at staying alive.
I've said it once, I'll say it
I agree.
before. Why did we even come here in the first place? What's in this
It's
desert?
literally the only way into the desert.
Yeah, I know, but why are we even going there? We could have gone and done something cool, gone and explored pirate ships or something.
like save the whole world.
Well, yeah, but someone else could do that.
Yeah, but yeah, if you think that, just head back.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
We don't need that kind of negativity right now.
Because
All
look where we're at
smart
now.
asses.
Look where we're at now.
Look,
That's
you're
true.
fine. You don't have any
I
danger
know,
over you.
But it's a we thing. It's a we thing, not a me thing.
It is a we thing, and let's stay on task. We don't have a lot of time. Truegar brings up a good point that we have our water and we have our mounts, but food is still a question. With Alcar's help, I could create some amount of sustenance for us in the desert, but it would leave me less able to defend us in battle if we were to rely on that. But it is an option, especially if food is the only thing keeping us here right now.
Again, we don't have the right mounts.
Yeah, I got 3 days
We
worth
have
of
mounts
rations.
ready for anything except desert.
I mean, a horse will survive in the desert, what, at least a day? That's all we need.
Well, but then it dies.
And
I mean,
And then we eat it.
it's not your mom.
It's better than that.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
I for one am not for eating my horse.
I take out the majority of my gold, aka all of it, and hand it to Truegar. If you guys decide to go with my plan, please buy the appropriate equipment for us to leave post haste. And that's 180 gold.
And I can count on Bjorn at least to carry me and perhaps one other small person. So that will mean we need less hooves in the desert. But we're in a tight spot here, so dare I say that there are other ways to get mounts besides paying for them legitimately. I leave that to you all.
Are you suggesting we could ride sand sharks?
No, I hope that's not what he's suggesting.
He's saying we steal them.
Yeah, which, you know, greater good and all, you know. Stealing, you know, bad, but, you know,
Alright.
it could be good, you know.
I'm in support of some less than legitimate means of acquiring mounts.
Yep, yeah, might be a good adventure. Are we allowed to go, or
Thorin,
like, can
are
we
you
start getting
interested?
mounts, or
What?
staying? No.
You interested in helping?
Help for what?
Less
I don't
than-
want to.
It was made clear that you cannot leave
Less
until
than
that fight.
legitimately
figured,
acquiring
yeah.
mounts.
Oh, okay, damn it.
So, yeah,
I mean, I'm really trying to keep this coin unmarked.
I don't blame you. Me too.
And so just because Richard was reminded that they're not allowed to leave, so all these good plans we're making are kind of irrelevant. But since all of you will not be allowed to leave the arena, but not to enter it either,
Yeah.
perhaps another thing you could do would be to do your best to get the crowd on our side. We're not just fighting for life and death, but for hearts and minds here. And if they want to see
I mean,
the
last time I
power-
tried to get us on their side, I started chanting in Giant, and they did not like that.
Well, that's probably because you were chanting in Giant,
yeah,
if I had to guess. But I could be wrong.
there might be other ways.
Maybe a
in that
language
same,
barrier.
Same spirit.
Maybe.
But I can't talk Dwarvish here. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, true. That is short people language.
Use your contextual clues and find what language to cheer in, Thorin. It isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I agree.
That's right.
So, yeah.
So, and if you find any other way to influence the fight in our favor, that will not, get us immediately executed, and I'd take any help that y'all can give. So,
Just hope that the guards you face in the arena are not spellbreakers.
yeah. If they were, how would I recognize them?
They would counter one of your spells immediately.
And then they break it.
Yeah, let's hope not.
And if that's the case, then you would try to hide the spell that you are doing, because the best way to counter a spell is to see the somatic components you are doing. So if perhaps you were to use one of the dead cards as a body shield and cast it somatically, that way they don't know what they could counter with.
Yeah, true. Good
Do
point.
these
Good point.
spellbreakers have any particular attire or?
That I do not know. I know the spellbreakers of the Elkarian Empire, but I do not know the spellbreakers of this empire.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I've done my best in our fight so far to not show true power, so hopefully they underestimate what it is that we're capable of. All right. So with the time we have left, one thing that would help me greatly would be if we can rest for some period of time, or if there's another way to magically rejuvenate me that you all have access to.
I have cooking supplies, don't I?
Do you have any
You
food to
should
cook?
have it on your character sheet.
Yeah, I do. It's on my character, so please.
Goddamn cooking
As
sticks.
proficiency, or as your
I mean, when
equipment?
I short rest, I can like
No,
recoup
that
with
says
those
cooking
8 hit
supplies.
points.
I think I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a pot and pan.
But I will definitely do that for
Um,
both Ash and.
I'm gonna go see if I can find. So since we've got 2 hours, can I roll a perception check and look for a?
I don't know, can you?
May I please do a perception check for looking for like a food stand or somewhere where they're cooking food?
There's a giant feast set out for everyone to just actively eat from.
Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs here.
Seems safe. You don't have to worry about something's poisoned.
You see everybody else eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, no, I want to prepare some of my own food for my strapping young battle, sir.
So how long do we
I pour
estimate
my
till you
potion
guys
on one
start
of the
fighting?
foods and then walk away.
Well, no.
Sometime within the next few hours.
Okay. Yeah. Hmm.
Not this one.
Yeah. That's a thing. I think we might just be out of luck, you know.
What's your point of advantage? Chef.
Look at the bright side, Oglen. Because
He
you
is
are
the
a,
bright side.
because, and I say this, whispering, because you are a Sunwalker in training. If you were to fall in battle, which I doubt you would be given the local leader what they think is an accurate representation of the Altarian capabilities.
Right.
So you can still be of use by making them underestimate the Altarian Empire.
And at the very least, Oglen has heard stories of what Zendark is capable of, and he might be the most powerful Sunwalker.
That is oddly reassuring, Truegar. It's nice to know that even my death may serve a purpose for the Empire.
Sorry for being gloom.
It's not gloom. It's
Hey,
reality.
if you die, just look at it this way.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They'll think we're weaker than we actually are.
It's too bad you already have full inspiration, or you could have that one too.
All right. Are there any other things to share?
Well, like,
I have nothing to share.
I was talking with, like, my friend or whatever, because, like, you guys kept talking about spellbreakers, and I don't know what those are. And, she told me that they don't, like, the name sounds misleading, like, they don't break spells, but they can redirect them.
Interesting.
Honestly,
So if you do that thing where you're, like, fire, they might be able to make it go right back at you.
Yeah, that's even worse. Honestly, that's like, that's like they took.
That's
my
why I'm
ear
bringing
out.
this up, because, like, if they were just like, no,
Yeah,
that
like
wouldn't be bad.
like if you do like the thing with your flail where it goes, and then you boom, boom, maybe they, that'd be bad. Not good. Definitely not good.
Wood.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting something.
Hold on. I gotta see this.
Can Sano go over to like the feast and just start picking out like foods and ingredients that he wants?
It's all cooked already.
God damn!
You can get the parsley.
He tries
Yeah.
to make everyone a ham and cheese sandwich before the
Yeah,
battle.
like making him a ham and cheese
It's
sandwich.
your
or
carbohydrates. I
something.
want you to.
Are you
have
actually getting loaves of bread and just putting sandwiches together?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
That does not count as cooking.
Aw. Hero sandwich, Gordon. It's a level 6.
Because then you'd be able to call the people who work at Subway chefs.
They're sandwich artists.
But they're not chefs.
You're right. But they know how to bake over there. But no,
Bitch, no, they don't.
I'm trying.
They put in frozen
trying to
sticks
help
of
you, bro.
dough in the oven.
I make bread every day. That is not that.
Why are we hating on Subway
We're not.
workers?
Actually,
We're not.
technically,
We're
what
not.
they
We're just
serve
hating
is-
on the company itself.
Yeah, what they serve
Well,
is.
no, I like Subway. The whole point is being like, well, they're chefs. It's like, no, they're not.
No.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean that what they do isn't hard or they shouldn't get recognition for it, but they're not chefs or bakers.
You can tell there's some food service people in this group.
So yeah, like they can turn your spells against you. They can also like stop spells, but like they could also like turn your own. Like if I did the thing like pew, it could go whoop right back at me or something. That.
Yeah, and then you're like, and then
Would your friend perhaps know how I would be able to identify one of these spellbreakers out of the group that they will have a raid against me?
I'm not going to write it down.
Okay.
How are you going to ask it?
I was gonna be like, do they have any like identifying marks?
She like, you like get like the feeling or the verbal equivalent of like shrugging. She's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
marks
guess
or
when
equipment.
they do what they do, I guess.
Yeah,
So when she does like the verbal shrugging, like Thorin's just like actual shrugging. That's pretty much what I got from her.
Hey, that's useful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pass along my gratitude. All right. I do have a couple of last things to say if there are no other ideas.
okay, go ahead.
All right. First, I'll remind everyone that as
Tell me
I'm
what he asked.
beginning to enter the fight, I will place my hand on the symbol here.
Well, we're not there yet.
Yeah. Oh, this is just letting them know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that in character.
Good.
If at that time you would like to join your prayers to mine, that would be greatly appreciated.
Except we probably shouldn't have Matteo praise, but I was just gonna ruin it anyway.
Probably just gonna ruin it.
I'm hanging up now.
Bruh, your dude's gonna go down. So,
Alcar, you'd be a mighty big bitch if you didn't help Oglen right now.
Could you just imagine like a bolt of lightning streak, like a bolt of sunlight streak from the sky, and Matteo's just like cartoon, like black and like crumbly. Just like,
into ash.
My bad.
My bad.
Sorry,
Matteo should offer himself up as a lightning rod in the middle of the arena.
real quick. Just because I'm passing. He said.
Like you hide under people and then curse Alcar and they get smited instead of you.
There you go.
It works every time.
And the other thing I'll say is that if I am to fall here, I would like you all to know that that should not be the end of our mission, nor will it be the end of your service to Alcar in whatever capacity that is.
Or the guild.
I'm not sure that there are any other forces for good in the world that have been entreated with the mission that we have. It's easy to pass on that responsibility to another, thinking that someone else will pick up the slack, but I fear that that is not the case here. Please do not let what we have worked towards come to an end if I should fall. And know that I'm very grateful to have served alongside all of you. I will never forget what you did for me, even before you literally went into a place like hell to bring me back.
Well, knowing our luck, we'll probably have to do it again if you die.
Well, yeah.
At least this time you'll know the way.
Yeah.
Straight. On the road.
Yep.
Am I right, guys?
Not stepping off, yep.
This is the way.
Well, I think we should do our pre-game stretches.
Oh, that's a good
and our
idea.
Visualization of winning.
We have to limber
So,
up.
I think we should go get our rest in before, because I need it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Alright, so I guess, unless anybody else has any ideas, then we'll use the time that we have left before the fights begin to rest.
Give you a shoulder rub, make sure you're limbered up.
I really wanted to take some of the food and cook it in a pot, but
I just have a visual of you just putting.
Just somebody showing up to somebody
Sandwiches.
else's party cooking the food.
Yeah, they're
That's
like,
It's like
already
after the
cooked.
food's already been cooked, they just start recooking the food. It's like, what are you doing?
No, I
It's not seasoned right.
Yeah, just sprinkle
I just
pepper on it.
seem like putting sandwiches in a cauldron,
It's like a video game cooking.
yeah.
I mean, technically he could get creative, but that would.
Require actual creativity.
I agree.
Let's be clear, Skylar's not the best at that.
what?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It's like I think it could work, but you would need to be very specific.
Yep.
Yeah. Take the potatoes, I mash them up. I add this parsley. I take broccoli and cheese.
Oh, though, if you had raw food, I wouldn't make you
Yeah.
get specific. But you're trying to use like food that's already been
Yeah,
prepared.
I know. So I imagine there'd be
chicken
like
medium
some
rare.
like potatoes
Oh.
there.
That's how I get my chicken.
One other thing briefly that Oglen will do is
Depends why
take
you're
the
half dead.
endless flask of, well, almost endless flask of water and the guild seal and hand those to Truegar. Just in case.
Guild seal? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna let you know, you did this to yourself, by the way, because you fought in all of those tournament fights in your armor.
Yeah, right.
Truegar's like the companion from a Bethesda game. We just dump all the
Give him all
comments
the
on.
He just uses his inventory to hold all the stuff you don't want to sell.
Yeah.
And then you forget that you put it all there.
And we can't contact this guy to see if we can all just fight the champion, right?
It was
No,
already
he
asked.
said that
Right.
we're not doing that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, maybe he's changed his mind. I don't know.
Maybe
It's been like an hour and a half.
It's been like 2 hours, but he's had time to think about his mistake.
Yeah, it's like, That would be a cool show.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably not, but you know.
Who's
Yes.
to say you're not going to end up fighting anyway?
That's what I was
I
thinking.
guess Thorin's gonna take some of the fish off the table and like eat it because I imagine there's fish there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You like fish?
There's like a little bit of everything.
I'm gonna.
And it's super tasty.
I'm gonna grab a big old chicken leg and just.
Well, I mean, I like fish, but I also like eating things that you don't normally eat, and like you can get land animals a lot.
See,
Fish,
you
not
guys
so
are-
much.
You guys are level 10 now, right? Both of you?
That's where I agree. You know, like exotic foods. That's like part of the reason I became an archaeologist. You know, traveling around, eating all that kind of food. I like food.
Nice. Have you had stone soup? It seems like a thing an archaeologist would have.
Soup? No, not. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of like a communal dwarf thing, I guess, but it's like someone gets a stone and they put it in a pot, and then everyone else like brings food and adds it to the pot, and like the stone adds an earthy flavor to the soup in the end.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. I might have to try that next
Yeah,
time.
it's like a
I
community
go.
thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I might have to try that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, and like afterwards the stone like gets some of the flavors from the spices and stuff, so you use it in the next batch.
Oh, well. Okay. Yeah. And then do you just keep like reusing the stone? Is there like a
Yeah.
special like community stone that's like the stone stoop stone? You know?
There can be, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The soup still.
Awesome. I need to try that. Next time I go searching the mines.
Trying to decide how much you like me as a person.
Trying to decide how fair or unfair I wish to be.
How long has Oglen been alive?
Long enough.
He's been rezzed twice.
Do I give them 9th level spell slots?
No.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
like-
not the power word.
I don't like
Decimate.
using those things.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah, they ban.
Yeah,
Instead he
especially against the
rolls
party that
7.
can't do anything. Against
On,
them.
on an actual
26.
boss fight where there should be a risk of death not coming back, I have no problems doing that. But just like other stuff,
Yeah, it's kinda like-
I'm not huge on like save or die
Yeah.
kind of spells.
Well, even like power kill is like, no, you just die. You don't even get to save. You die.
You gave me the guild seal and what else?
The and almost endless
The
flask.
almost endless flask. That's right.
Well, I wish you luck. Yeah.
Thank you, Matteo.
But I'm not helping you.
I can't do anything to help you.
But even if you could,
Yeah. I mean, I have a 1 pound rock you could have. But
You wish me luck.
he's gonna give you his lucky rock. Damn,
Here's
that's
my-
huge.
my lucky rock.
It's like the lucky coin in the movie. You get shot right in the heart and the coin saves you. That's
Yeah.
what the rock's gonna do.
Do you remember how much those almost infinite flasks of water cost?
14. How much they cost? It
Lucky
was
rock.
75. I think.
Is that how much they were?
Something
Either
like
that
that.
or
It was
60.
close.
My
or
paper's in the
60.
bar, behind the bar.
Yeah, it might have been 60.
I didn't
I
want
think
to
it actually, yeah, I think it might have been 60.
Oglen turns out to be 1 pound over encumbered, but he refuses to give up the rock.
I won't drop the rock. You can't make me.
Because he feels just lucky now.
But now you gotta bring that back.
I will. You wish me luck, and I wish you faith. Know that you serve a greater power than just your own wealth.
Yeah.
As he
Even if
hands
you have
over the
not seen
rock,
it
it's
yet.
like, I guess, like a symbol that I'm going to be there with you too. Like, Thorin touches the rock and casts light on it.
Nice.
So now you have a 1 pound glowing rock.
Wow, now it even looks lucky.
And Brudall has PTSD.
Yes.
Oh, and Brudall, a bear trap for you.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, hell yeah, this is a ritual.
So 9 flasks were 54 gold, and that was after a discount. Or 540 gold for 9 flasks. So it's whatever 540 divided by 9 is.
540 divided by 9.
What is that, like 60?
About.
Yeah, 60. Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. It's 9 times 6 is 54.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so 60 gold each.
So do we have like a private area to be? Because they like want us somewhere.
No. You have an entourage, though. Of very, very, very shiny guards.
Entourage of
Can I make small talk with one?
Probably not, but you can try.
Hey,
Well, I guess Thorin's.
how's it going? Okay, good talk.
It's like the Swiss guards that just don't talk.
I guess Thorin's also going to try and talk to one. He's going to walk towards it, pull out his coin, and just be like, so is there like a spot, like a room you guys want us in, or are we just stay here until it's time?
He takes the coin from you. And he marks it.
Ooh, mischief.
I knew that was going to happen. You should have known that was going to happen.
Thorn
The more you try to
completely
protect it, the more Gordon's going to want to take it away from you.
He's showing it to everyone.
Well, I thought I was supposed to.
Hey, do you know I was a little person? Hey, look at my little person.
Look, I'm 4'9". Look.
Look at my coin. I'm good. I'm a good boy. Not now. You're not.
Oh.
There goes your
He marks it and
deposit.
gives it back.
Alright.
I didn't want to have to do this, but
Yeah. So
It just got real.
Thorin just went from I'm having an okay time to okay, I'm gonna blow his city up.
Yep.
Do I get to make a reaction or no?
Kill
Because
him
like
off.
he wasn't like holding it like this. He was like this.
No, he reached for it.
Okay.
Would Thorin try to snatch it from him?
Not snatch it, but stop him from taking it. Probably. He's like, this has been his entire thing.
He's
Roll.
reaching for it.
Roll a sleight of hand save.
you want to borrow my
I don't know if
numbers?
it's a great idea to do, but
Thorin.
I am a sovereign citizen. This is an unlawful arrest.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
yeah, I'm sorry, friend. We don't even have a constitution.
Hey, I don't know what.
15,
only
probably
one
not.
rule.
Or no,
It's,
plus
do as we
his, that'd
say.
be...
Yeah, we're
Plus
being-
7.
It's a check, not a
You
save.
said save.
Okay.
so-
So 15.
You
Oh,
physically
it
said
should be a
save.
check.
Okay,
It
that's
should
what I
be a
figured. But
Yeah, thought you said save.
That would be mine. But you may do well because their dex isn't really.
Guard.
Oh, actually, they made it.
Okay.
Barely.
They did literally barely make it.
By one.
They get a +2 to their dex.
So by one.
Alright. So he marks it.
He takes it, marks it, and hands it back. And locks eyes with Thorin for like half a second.
Roll for composure.
Actually, it's very good. Roll for Thorin's reaction to his coin finally being marked.
Are we the baddies?
Oh, no.
What? Just straight roller.
You can use whatever you think is best reflects Thorin's state of mind right now.
medicine.
Probably deception. 'cause
Fat
I probably
split,
want to like
that's all
hide,
you
like
need.
if he was.
His disappointment. He wants to
Yeah.
hide it. Okay.
That'd be 12. So not great, but he's definitely not breaking down.
He
crying.
looks less happy. He doesn't look anywhere how he's looked the entire time he's been here. But he doesn't really appear to be like overly fraught about what just happened. On the outside anyway.
Now, just so that I get the idea, when you say mark, did they like etch into it, or did they just like mark it with a pen or something?
So it looks like there's a gouge in the coin now.
Okay. What?
Oh, man. This is not the coin. Oh, I forgot.
This is
We already got for mischief. How much mischief would it be to mischief the mischief?
You're still at the group.
Just so we're clear, you guys are going to be encountering quite a few homebrew spells. Or at least the two people fighting.
What? No.
I was about to say you all.
And these are all things that you guys could eventually have access to too, which is my favorite part about this.
Brew's gonna
Were
walk
these
up
spells
to Oglen.
invented by the spell inventor in robes over there, up on the balcony?
Probably not.
I'm gonna walk up to Oglen and kind of definitely like straight face but rage in the eyes. Tell me right now, because you've been teaching me all this God and Sun and magic shit. I've really come to like all you motherfuckers.
I had that.
My eyes dart at you for 2 seconds, and then back to Oglen. Do you really want to go in there, or do you want to live?
What the fuck?
No fucking confidence.
Wow, what a friend, man.
When you give your life to something so far beyond yourself, it becomes greater than anything that you want. This is something that I have to do, regardless of my desires. I would like very much for us to just continue on to the desert and complete our mission, but plans have changed, and I will not abandon what it is Alcar needs of me here. If that means I have to give my life, then so be it. But I don't think life is about just staying alive as long as you can. I think life is about finding something worth dying for. And Alcar's given me that. So if he wants to take my life, then I will give it freely.
I grab, like, at your armor, that, like, holds you.
They are not going to play fair. They will play dirty. They will send more at you. You'll get some of them, I'm sure. But they're going to keep coming. So I say, if you want me to do something, let me know. Now.
I want you to make sure that the rest of these people get out of this town and finish our mission up north. As soon as you can, break the rest of these folks out. I think we're beyond the point of saving me.
I thought Oglen was going to try to get more slaves freed if he won, but he never said anything.
Well, I haven't got my money yet, Gordon.
No, I just meant as like if he wins against the champions.
Oh, I see.
Bitch,
But, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna be winning against the champions.
We're unfortunately used to a system where you can only free the slaves after you have purchased them. We're not accustomed to demanding freedom of slaves.
Right.
The material conditions upon which we are used to has not been readily apparent.
But I appreciate your discontent with the situation. I'm not going to let that show. But I have no illusions about this fight that I'm walking into. It's very likely not one that I will win. But it is also not a duty that I will run from. I only hope that our mission does not end here, and you can see to that.
Halfway through your words, Brew is shaking his head, just like nodding, totally zoned out.
I understand you. We're all going to the desert. I'll make it happen.
And I'm gonna walk away from you.
All right.
When Brew was like, they'll keep on coming, I was about to say, that's what Soggy Biscuit's all about. But it seems a little bit too serious too. Also, I'm glad Brew didn't come to me. He'd probably like shake my neck like, you didn't do it!
Actually,
No!
after I walk away from Oglen,
Metagamer.
I hit your shoulder, Ash, and make you walk, like gesture that you walk with me towards.
Well,
Truegar.
I'd punch you back, Brew.
Hey, stop fighting, guys. Break it up.
Oh, we're not
Otherwise,
fighting
I'm gonna have
yet.
to step in.
Yet. Come on.
I walk around. I'll walk over to Truegar.
Okay.
The only thing I can, ride on, maybe.
Oh, you want to write on something?
Yes.
Brew's gonna write a very bad comment. Good luck.
I was like, wait, there are pieces.
This is a I good luck believe- paper.
Just kept those
I
separate.
believe in you. Go Alcar.
It's like the good luck rock, but a
I
piece
just
of
make sure
paper.
that the dimensions right when I set it up.
Sorry, Andrew, be right there.
Do you need
Okay.
minis? Any extras?
Did you bring yours?
Yeah.
His.
Okay.
Alright, so you come to Truegar.
Do you have anything I can write on? Just a message for the team to inspire us for any
Maybe 3
future
by 3
actions,
of the-
you know?
One of these guys.
I have parchment and pen, but unfortunately all of the
And then
maneuvers
one
I know
down
do
here.
not carry over more than a single action. But if you wish to write something down on a parchment and pen for later, I can give that to you.
When I turn away from you and look at Ash, how many of those brain message thingies can you do?
I don't think there's a number on it. I think it's pretty much infinite.
Cool.
Is that a concept you understand? Infinity?
Sounds like a high number. We can make it work.
Yep.
Message me. Go in my head.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't go in your head. I can only go in
No,
his
we'll
head.
cut them all separate. Cool.
And Dimble's.
Dimble's head. Why don't you just say
Do you have your
words
mini?
to me since
The mini that
we're
you're
talking
using
out
for
loud?
you. Okay. What about Ash? Does Ash have a mini? You're not using a Grum. Fuck off.
Oh, but go again.
Come on!
Let him die.
Just
as
this
a frog.
once.
No.
Alright, I'll just use.
It's like asking if you can roll up a bullywog.
He said it.
could've
He
asked.
said it. He said it. He said the word.
Give this back to Jeremy.
Aw,
My
You
deepest
can be
Kill him!
You can
regard.
be a dwarf, a specter, a bugbear.
I just need a bunch of humanoids.
Yeah, that's pretty much what these are over here.
I'd like to see the box, please.
I would like to see.
Did you paint this mini?
Jeremy did.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid, dude.
Thank you.
Why are the pauldrons a different color than the armor?
It's called
I just thought it
Makeshift
looked
Night. That's the
I mean,
name of the
that's
piece.
fine if there's a reason. I didn't know if there's a reason.
No, not really.
Or if he just forgot what color he painted one thing. And
No, I was
"Fuck
just
it."
like, I was like, "Ooh, that might look good. Do you want this guy that's shooting poison spray, this dwarf, or this halfling,
I don't know. I can't
Then-
really see them.
or this kobold that has a bow?"
I got God over here. So
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
got
get
God. You got Legolas.
I got God.
I mean, if I lose, I'll
I
play with
didn't
this
even-
mini. I mean, I think it's my fault.
Kobolds? Oh, we'll use those on part 2.
Yeah. I'll make sure
That's
to come
pretty
that time.
epic. And look, it's,
I think I was
pretty
I
proportional.
was very sad that I couldn't come. Or maybe that was because.
You're like,
Yeah, that was
I
your
was on my COVID
quarantine.
test. Yeah, I was waiting on my COVID test.
Slightly bigger than the rest.
Your
I was
quarantine.
like, I prefer not to give COVID to the other people here.
But you
so-
never had to begin with.
Yep. So.
But it's good that you were safe.
Yes.
And we appreciate it.
But part 2, I won't be there. And I
So
will
who,
bring
who was the
kobolds.
epic gamer that brought us the sheets?
Just one of our coworkers.
Is it Joe?
Yeah, only one of them got it. Like, other people went and got tested. No one else had symptoms. It's been like 3 weeks, so
And that slightly bigger one.
we were like, whew.
Did you get it from working
Asking
sheets
for
or?
I assume, probably.
It should be fine.
That's why masking is important.
So,
There's a nice spellcaster over there.
Or were they wearing a mask? Or were they wearing
No, they were.
Oh, that's hot dog licking Cody, isn't it?
Hot guy licking.
There's some like repeating column, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave the kobold
I'm
here.
bringing
just
so
in
much
case.
prayer because I really want to not die.
Just in case I miss it, I'll have them here. Which I should have done last time.
Yeah.
Then you're not gonna like what
So
I'm
here
gonna
is
say.
6 kobolds.
Most of my notes is just me praying.
No, the 6 will be fine. The
Yeah,
funny
but
thing is, the
where do you want them?
Oh,
So I can put them somewhere.
you can go ahead and not leave them here because one, I'm afraid that like just being here, they might be in danger.
Okay.
And the little paper cutouts that we have,
Oh.
they all have big giant casks because part of their attack is to throw a cask of alcohol.
Basically, I'm gonna tell you that I want to start a riot.
How am I gonna help you? You'll be like, hey, let's start a riot, and I'm like, I'm legally bound to fight. If I don't, I will kill all of you with my action.
Yeah. I gotta base these 2 guys that I painted these 2 bars.
You should talk with Matteo because he's a shit stirrer.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, punch the guy next to you.
I may have overestimated how much space was actually there when I
Oh,
came up with this.
there's so many bad guys that they can't even fit in that space. That's what I love to hear.
Yeah, that's.
The king's just like, I've changed my mind. This place is too small. We're not doing this.
Yeah, the game said.
Oh no, I'm making it bigger.
Yeah, the game's bigger.
Why would I make it the group enemies smaller? What?
Yeah, make them all really tiny people.
I didn't need to share it.
They all
What do you got against us?
They all get cast with enlarge reduce to reduce down to be half their size.
But their attacks do full damage.
Hey, you're going
Yeah.
down, guy. I'm gonna kill you now, you motherfucker. I knew you. Prepare to feel the wrath of Lawrence Gate. What did you say?
You're gonna feel the wrath.
I'm trying so hard. Oh, that's actually rough.
Yeah.
I'm not short, I'm 5'8".
So kind of.
Okay, now they have to be tiny.
Oh,
All of them
no.
get to voice the people.
No.
Don't worry,
So-
Jeremy. You're taller than Ben Shapiro, so you're fine.
So you guys finished eating. You're done your... Do we have time for this? Actually, before we do this, we're going to take our break.
Okay.
That way we don't have to stop in the middle of this to do...
So I can go outside and cry preemptively for Oglen's death.
Cry out your genitals more like it.
Well,
Not
I
until-
am gonna pee.
Not until Matteo steps in. He's gonna be like,
Mateo's gonna
Oh, so
throw
we
his
established, Ben, that that Ash, Dimble, and Oglen can actually sign the book.
Yeah.
oh, because God stuff.
I was
My
trying
book,
to keep
yeah.
the system.
Yeah, you can't have God interference. It causes bad things.
Yeah. We've already.
No, I mean they can't sign a book that's given to somebody by...
to
Yeah,
another guy.
because the
Another-
God stuff, So should we stop the recording for now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you in about
Shut
10
up.
seconds or so, maybe.
I hate you. They're literally going to see, I'll see you in about 10 seconds, and then you'll be sitting down when it starts to end.
About 10 seconds later. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
Gordon, this is
Oh,
the most
really-
effort I've
really
ever
silly
put
pose.
into talking to a god.
Stop doing that now.
You talk to gods regularly?
In the game.
Silly pose.
Oh, okay.
This is like the.
And we're back.
Way more than you
Welcome back.
You're all dead.
Yeah, I was.
No, please.
Did you want someone to roll it?
I knew it was coming.
You didn't roll attack,
No,
Sam.
no, no.
You can't do that.
No, you didn't roll. And it's got to be a. What was it? It was 17.
It's going to be a 19.
Oh,
No.
That means I missed and hit your arm just like that.
Wow. Poor Jeremy. I feel sorry for you.
I know. I
At some point he'll learn.
I also feel sorry for us, though, for having to listen to you.
It wasn't that bad.
So I have mixed feelings on how I feel about him hitting you. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Hey, at least you didn't have to sit next to Sam every time someone said 19, you got hit.
Yep. Did some?
Oh yeah, you missed that.
No, I was there for that.
So,
I just wasn't sitting next to him.
did you guys have like any other RP you wanted to do?
Yeah, I want to Kutra Oglen.
Roll attack.
Fingers.
Roll attack. Go ahead.
Oh, I missed. I only got a 4.
You rolled a d12.
That's a D6.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's a
that's
D12 technically.
It's
Here,
a
I'll just add a D4 to it, okay? Uh-oh.
that is also a D6.
That is also a d6.
He said I'll add a D4 to it, and then
Can I,
I did
can I just admit I
D6.
suck right now and we move on?
Can't fight in the arena if you're already dead.
Oh,
Yes,
big
me,
brain.
this is
Where's your
Good.
champion? Now he's dead. I
Big
killed him.
brain.
What happened to the Sunwalker?
He did.
He got sad and cried himself to death. He doesn't like fighting.
Died of a.
He's a pacifist.
See, instead of Alcor making us strong, he should just teleport us out of here.
Yeah. Hey, yo, could you just do us a solid?
Let me just fix my prayer real quick. Fuck the power, teleport us out of here.
How many people have both proficiency in religion and arcana?
Well, I didn't either.
Sounds
I
like
only
Truegar.
have
Give me a
religion.
second, let me double check.
Right in his wheelhouse.
I only have one of that.
Neither. Oh my. Really?
Same. okay.
Religion or arcana?
Religion.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Not religion?
Religion.
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 Oh, good, I
I
have
don't
religion.
I don't even know. Don't even know what to say.
Religion.
Pregnant?
So, you feel the, and this is especially true for Oglen, the people with religion, you feel like, almost like there is at least one other person maybe being, blessed or gifted by some higher power, nearish where you guys are.
Is it the kind of thing that we can sort of suss out the direction of, or?
It, especially for Oglen, it kind of makes him feel like what it was like with Ilmater in the beginning.
Yeah. Interesting. And is there anybody visible that's like got our obvious halo or some other effect. It's like, here it is!
Thorin casts prestidigitation on himself, make a halo.
Pull out your
Thorin.
Sunwalker metal detector.
Start singing that, what was that Rihanna song? Let me see your halo. Or was that Beyonce?
Oh,
It's
please
Beyonce.
stop.
Beyonce.
I can't even hit that note.
Nope.
He's got it.
No.
That's what years of castration does for you.
Yeah.
Dude, my balls hang way lower than I think.
But
Then I think you expect them to.
Okay. We're done for now. So, what are you guys doing? Because
I'd like to short rest.
Does anything happen for me? Because you were talking about religion but not arcana.
yeah, no, nothing happens for you. You didn't have both, so
Just checking.
I didn't know. I thought there was somebody who actually had both of them, which is why I asked.
Okay.
Might be Dimble.
Yeah,
Maybe it is actually.
I'd like to short rest for the hour that I have.
Yeah, short rest sounds good to
Reflect
me.
on your life. for
There's
an
no
hour.
resting. You're in hostile territory.
Okay, then I will speak to Thorin. Hey, Thorin, you mind patching me up? I got this gash on my thigh from the last basilisk fight.
Thorin's asleep. He's trying to rest.
I coup de grace Thorin.
Thorin's
As
dead.
he's doing that, I
Thorin's awake now from his nap.
I thought that they like healed them, or no?
No, they told him that they were on their own.
Okay.
Yeah, just me.
They restored Matteo from his petrification, but that's it.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can like help you out and stuff. Like,
Well, that'd be appreciated.
how bad does it feel?
Tell me where it hurts.
I'd say like a 5 out of 10.
hurt?
I stick my finger in. Just is this the bad part?
I feel like Ash would stab you.
Like, I mean, you're not going to be fighting anytime soon, I hope, so...
I hope not.
Well, I don't know how much you got left. Just take a look at it. And you...
All right, I'll fucking. I guess what would that be? Perception or
Medicine?
medicine?
Medicine.
Cool.
Stabs you in the leg with his finger.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20. Cool.
What were you doing?
Medicine to see how bad it was. I rolled a nat 20. I was not expecting that. at
How
all.
far off of your max health are you?
20.
You're 20 hit points away from max.
Okay.
It doesn't look major, but it doesn't look minor either.
Okay.
It looks medium.
It looks like it's definitely going to hinder his ability to perform in the arena.
Yeah, I'll try with my original idea. Which is...
Now Thorin's going to touch you to heal you. Widdly widdly wee.
Weedly wee.
So we were not fully healed.
No.
Okay.
No, they don't want you to win.
Okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Oh, in case you weren't clear, this is less about you winning and more about them emboldening
Right.
their citizenry.
You get 18 points back.
At the max.
And if you have any more of that to spare, I'd be happy to take.
I said a little bit higher, so if you shot under, I'd still be full health.
That is really an asshole move to do. Just being like, I have limited things that I can heal with, and be like, I want more.
Well, if he dies, do you think he really cares about you after that?
Well, you only overheal by force.
Because they've already made it clear they're not coming to rescue Ash from the place between them.
Yeah, did that once. Got the trophy. Got the boom.
I mean, it's already been made pretty clear they're not coming to save him. So
Yeah.
So what does Oglen's battle wounds look like? What are...
Twice as bad as Ash's.
I thought you were fully healed.
I did too, but that was a misunderstanding on my part.
Just kiss it. That usually makes it better.
Yeah, summon Oglen's mommy.
with staff infection, sure.
Yeah.
I got an
Epic
8 on my
Skyrim.
medicine check versus
No.
Oglen, so I cannot tell how bad that is.
You look fine, really.
So you're like, sure
Oglen
you're
looks good.
You sure you're hurting and stuff? Cause like you don't look that bad.
That's because I must appear to be at full strength. remember that this is not just a fight, but it is a show.
Okay, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, my healer's kit would not help heal you, it just helps stabilize you in death, so I can't help you there.
What about a potion?
Guess
Maybe
I'll-
that'll heal you. But it also might give you hook cannons, so.
Could
Actually-
be a good thing here.
I do have a single regular potion of healing from Shabra if you'd like that.
If you're willing to part with it,
Absolutely, go ahead.
that'd be great.
Seems like a terrible use of resources, to be
I know,
honest.
right?
You know he's gonna die.
I know.
Don't give a fuck, I'm giving my potion away.
Don't give a fuck!
My rock. Hey,
So
you should
just to be clear, like this is the last that I can do. So yeah.
I understand.
All right. Okay.
So 4d4 plus 4, though. Should...
Thank
You should roll that for him.
Is Oglen using it right now?
you. No, he's just gonna take the potion with him.
Is he gonna get a chance to use it in the arena?
Assuming I don't die in the first volley of attacks.
29.
29, great. So
Wow, good job.
very nearly.
So then Thorin's gonna look to the rest of the group and be like, "Okay, don't die. I can't do anything now."
And
Okay, I'll try very hard. Not to
Oglen will
die.
use 10 of his lay on hand points to get the rest of the way back to full health here.
Nice.
I feel like you're exactly where you were with that art back in the time. It's like, I have healed you as much as I can.
I have done what I can!
Don't die! Oh no.
If you die, I'm gonna have to eat you. Lizard folk, you
You're
love.
gonna coup de grace your
You
face.
should have said that first.
Very
Please,
important
Either
detail.
you forgot you both get 8.
I coup de grace his injuries.
Thank you for,
Yeah, 8
I
number.
did forget about that, so thank you
Well,
for
that-
saying
I did
that.
as well.
That would heal him because I'm coup de grace the
I don't
injuries.
know if that's how it would work. You're just like stabbing his stab holes?
Cauterizing.
Yeah.
Make it hot.
Yeah, I don't think you need to stab somebody to do that.
You can, though.
The doctor must have been doing it wrong.
You don't have to not do that.
Let me use this knife to cure the knife wound.
1,000
I
degree
got a
knife
fish hook
first.
stuck in my lip.
No,
I got
see,
it
now
out with
you just
another
make a
fish hook.
positive.
Didn't work so well.
So, are you guys good?
Yep, we're good.
So the town guard that have been like giving you a decent amount of space have now closed in, and one of them steps forward and says, "It's time now."
Oglen just nods.
And another leans forward and says, "There's been a change in plans. You'll both be fighting together."
Who would have expected that? They keep changing the rules on us. I mean,
Well, I'm not going to invite you to move. You're going to move now, or we're going to move you.
Good luck, guys.
We're right behind you.
You can have my luck.
And then the rest of the guards kind of corral the rest of the group together and move them along to an edge of the arena where they can keep an eye on you. But you have clear sight of what's going on down there. And
Thorin does not resist any of this.
probably a good idea. Does anybody resist actively?
I walk with
Matteo does. Matteo does.
Does anyone resist actively?
Brew's just gonna walk with his head high and go with them for now.
Okay.
Sano wants to do the blow of raspberry. Not one of the guards. Like,
What?
and just says, but he's walking with everybody. He's not like resisting. He's just
That's a good way to get your time cut
disrespecting.
out.
But Matteo does not have a coin to get sullied, so nothing really
Yeah,
happens.
same with Sano. He's not breaking any rules.
The guards are so unsure of how to respond to this.
You hear like from the back somewhere. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and you see a couple of the guards like look back behind them. Somebody's in trouble later.
Yeah.
I hope they survive so they can hear my stories. They're
So-
good.
As you approach the arena, you notice that there's already a large group of people in there. Hold on, I have to count again because I did change it.
I don't know who Emotep is, but that's not the camera's cool.
Movie,
So I get it.
Yeah, the Egyptian
So I need
high priest.
It's that Brendan Fraser movie, The Mummy.
Okay. You know he's in Doom Patrol, right?
Does the voice of the metal guy.
He also is in the suit.
That I did not know.
Yeah, I started watching that.
These are all humans, by the way. They're not
Is it good?
actually.
They're not
So
I like
monsters.
it.
Yeah, they're
I'm
not
only 2
monsters.
episodes in, but Alan Tudyk is amazing, so.
Okay.
Only 4.
Can only be beaten by Alan 3 decades.
Gordon's like, you fool.
You know that evil look that people give you?
He said you haven't even seen my final form.
That's a great question.
Oh, wait, he's not done.
Yeah, I
Oh,
hope,
I'm definitely not done.
I hope that 0 of them have legendary reactions.
Gordon, do you think it'd just be better?
Why'd
if
you say it
turned
out loud?
Pact
That's the
upside
reason
down?
I whispered it.
Maybe, but I don't want to ruin Sam's minis.
Oh my god.
When we die, he just smack us off the table.
Well,
I just imagine it's one of those old
Wait, he's
like
not done.
football boards where it's like he turns on the switch and they go.
I remember this.
Ah, little guys.
Okay,
That
this is
makes
a
it weak,
perfect
right?
time for me to magically learn Fireball. And twin cast it. I've actually
I took a
class
level of Warlock.
level 3 sorcerer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure a fireball.
Why the hell does he keep pulling one out?
And I'm not sure that fireball would help us here, right? Because of the spell break.
Have fun numbering them, Gordon, so you can track their HP.
Oh, I'm not. They're not going to lose, that's fine.
These guys are on one
I
hit.
don't have to track anything's HP. They're not going to die.
Yeah, unless we roll really high on initiative, we might just die in the first
You guys should have
round.
gone with the let's try to leave thing.
Yeah.
Let's try to fight our way out of this place is what I really thought you guys were going to do.
Well, you kept giving us hints that the robed fellow
That's
was
my job.
insurmountable.
That's my job.
To give us conflicting evidence.
Yes!
And make fun of us over the fact that we followed the conflicting.
That you didn't go with, that you didn't go with your gut.
Well, my gut is that guy's gonna power word kill every single one of us.
yeah, and I'm kind of.
I mean, he invented a spell.
But
Don't
he's
worry,
not
don't worry,
fighting.
don't worry. I got like
Yeah,
a
and
whole
he could just teleport in and be like,
So as Ash and Oglen are corralled down the ramp, the stairs into the arena, you see like arrayed in front of you nearly 20 individuals. And the robed guy starts speaking very loudly. And we have our challengers. 2 of the expert fighters from the evil empire that seeks to enslave all of us.
Boo.
Or just like under his breath, like that doesn't sound right.
They use the word enslaved, but they have slaves.
You gotta make, that's how you keep slaves in line. Make them think that there are people worse off than them. And he says, now they'll prove that even the might of the great Alkarian Empire cannot stand up to citizens united together.
So, if we're allowed to do our RP bit at this point.
You get like seconds.
Okay, so we're
No! What? I have a whole monologue!
I don't know why you thought you were gonna get
Okay,
long
I'm
enough
about
to
to
do
speed
that.
read the fuck out of this.
You got it. You got it.
Dear alcohol.
I don't know why you thought
Okay.
you were gonna get time
You
to
ready?
read a page and a half of
You want me to
stuff.
go first?
Yeah, mine's short, so you go
Okay.
ahead.
After that, I'm not spending any sensible more terms of any I just attempt to prove my logic directions. I'm being
I can't even-
system after learning thought there was Lawrence Gate, the atrocity committed against foreigners and citizens, and I must be taught about the fury that you bestowed upon me, the slavery present, the discrimination of those you follow me, the
Cool, you can stop now.
I wasn't even halfway done.
Dimble's in their group like.
So mine is not nearly as long.
Would you like Oglen to go, and then you get a chance at a real 5 to 10 second prayer?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing again. He's a god, he should be able to understand that. So he speaks all languages.
He might be a god, but I am not.
So
Can I get to the point that I was, but say it more articulately?
Alcar's like, hold on, I need to slow this down a bit.
He's like, hey, can I get the god of time, please? Can you slow this down by
So,
a factor of 10?
I was so nervous trying to read all of that. I'm literally shaking.
First, I have to ask, why did you think you were actually going to have time to read all of
I
it?
thought I was going to be able to do it while walking in. Like while they were saying all the rules and stuff, I'd be like,
Oh, there are no rules. If you die, you die. Even their people. If their people die, they die.
I didn't make
No resurrections
footnotes.
this time.
Yeah, I can make footnotes on the other
So
page.
do yours, and then I'm going to give him a chance to do one
All right.
that's more realistic and not a page and a half.
So Oglen does the thing that we talked about, and he places the hand over the symbol, and he says,
Oh, and if you're participating, you better have a prayer.
Yep.
yeah. And he says,
Because their bonuses will be based on how good yours are too.
You guys can have my mini prayers.
Yeah, version 1, 2, and 3. And Oglen says, Alcar, make me the weapon of your hand, to cleanse this land of the enemies to your servant. Use me as your tool to demonstrate your power, so that these gathered here will be emboldened to stand against the injustice of this place. Give me the strength to show your might, the determination to stand against those arrayed before me, and if I must, give me the courage to give my life in service to you. But if you would not have your instrument fall here, I need nothing more than the power that you can grant me.
Did you seriously just
If
flip
you
it
would
over?
not- I write big. I've got 2 more lines. If you would not have your name sullied in front of those who trade in the lives of your people like cattle, I need only to have you by my side. And if you would not have my service to you end here, then let my service to you truly begin.
Man, I really do miss the days where it was like prayers of like, Alcar, give me strength.
Yeah, right. That's it.
That's
I
my
think
fault.
Richard's is a little bit better than mine. Mine's more of a quantity versus quality type thing.
Okay, well, close your notebook. You're not using any part of that prayer. If you're going to do a prayer, you need to do
No!
one.
I've been preparing all session for this.
Alright, pray.
Thorin is a short and simple man, just like his prayer.
Should I just say, Alcar, give me strength, please?
Please, bro.
Bro,
Wait, would I have heard Oglen's prayer?
Yeah, actually.
Same here.
Ditto. Do the same to me.
Ditto. My friend.
My friend, bro.
Okay. I really don't have to use my notebook. Okay.
You got it.
Oh my gosh, so much pressure. Let me close my eyes.
Do you want me to go first? Because I have a short
No.
one.
Alcar, though I've not spoken to you formally many times, I humbly ask you now to grant me the power that you bestowed upon many of your followers before, especially the Sunwalkers that have cleansed the lands of slavery, such as that found in Lawrence Gate. This atrocity that's been brought upon your people, especially in Lawrence Gate, has been devastating to the continent, but especially to our group, as we follow in your footsteps to try to bring peace, justice, and freedom. I humbly ask you to bless me with your might and your power and your fury to defeat these enemies before me today. Amen.
Nice.
How many inspiration do you have?
3.
Have 2 more. That was pretty good for being put on the spot.
Yeah, that was very good.
Although you said Lawrence Gate quite a few
shaky
times.
voice.
Only 2 times.
Yeah, that was really good.
He's nervous, man.
Okay, now we get to do anybody who was actually also praying along with Oglen and Ash.
Alcar of the Radiant Light.
You get way less time than they get, though.
2 of your chosen are being tested. I humbly request that you allow Oglen and Ash the strength to overcome this obstacle. We fear that if they fall here, Oglen and Ash will not complete the tasks you have for them. Amen.
Huh. You had me until the amen part.
Alright,
I'm
I
sure.
didn't know how to end it, so I just said amen.
Yandala, we're gonna need a little more help.
Oh, you're not even praying to the right God.
I said we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yeah, but now I gotta look up what Yandala fucking does.
Ignores Matteo.
Yeah. We're gonna need your strength, as Oglen told me once. We're gonna need all the gods we can get, so they're gonna need your support, and if we want to accomplish this mission that is so important, we're gonna need you and your strength and your luck, and to help these, my family members.
Aww. He sees you guys as family.
You just lied to your God.
Well, they're like family, you know, like not blood, but
You know.
but like family.
You know, it's just like, what? And you're like, well, they're like friends and they're not family.
Do this for my
He
family.
starts arguing with the god.
Matteo would put them on their Sprint family plan.
Yeah. He'd give them the like Netflix password.
That's right.
Yeah.
Brew's gonna pray.
She is technically an ally of Alcar, so.
Is this the sun?
Yes.
What kind?
Shandy.
I love Sheen.
Fucking drink it then.
I'm not drinking anymore until this fight's over. And then I'm gonna chug the whole beer.
You gonna drink more than one hams?
You gonna butt chug it?
No.
I want to taste it.
Yeah, that's
In
right.
my butt.
Double fist in there.
Tell him.
Soldier boy, tell.
Frank, that's what
You.
Roll 2 sets of percentile dice.
I have to roll this. Alright. Let's see. First one, I'll just roll at the same time.
That's fine.
Aluminum don't fail me now. We got a 37 and a 52.
Cool.
Nothing happens because it's
Yeah.
All that happens is that they get the blessed cantrip, and then you have 1d4 their next.
Ben, roll a d20 and call evens or odds before the die is even rolled.
Odds. That's even.
Now you do the same thing.
Alright. Evens. 13.
Hey, let's switch dice. Let's switch dice.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
That's not how that works.
He got a
Use an
14
inspiration
and I
to
got a
reroll.
13.
Roll a
I don't
d6.
have
know
any
if we're
inspiration.
Are we?
Wait, can he use inspiration?
Is that a re-rollable
What?
roll that evens odds?
No.
joking.
So you both get to reduce all damage you take by 4.
Oh, alright.
Dindala is a deity of protection. So
Yay.
if they'd have done better on their guesses, it would have been higher.
Yeah.
Or if you'd have rolled better on your percentile.
Yeah, but don't tell them that.
Well, hey, just in case anybody didn't know, it's Jeremy's fault that it's only 4.
Damn, no, it's not.
I'm just glad he got something through this
That's
time.
Yeah, 4 is better than 0.
Yeah.
I think the
Damn
expectations
right.
were low, so this is a pleasant surprise.
Wow!
That wasn't even meant to be a joke. That was,
Oh, dude!
Savage.
that's not
I'm
an
being
attack on
completely serious. You suck balls, but you did good.
That's not an attack on
This
Jeremy.
time you sucked him less good.
Jeremy just gets the short end of the stick most of the
Yeah.
time. So
I mean,
fact
he's the
that-
shortest
now that's
person
a-
here.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Are non-magical people allowed to pray as well?
Yeah, anybody can
Really?
pray.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can pray to any god in the D&D
No,
world.
oh no, I was talking about the shortest person in the room.
Oh, yeah, he is the shortest person.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna pray? Truegar praying?
Just gonna look up the sky. Dear Alcar, I know you get 1,000 prayers a day, but I do wish that you help my new friend, Oglen and Ash.
Together
Give
with
them
their
strength and give them the ability to spread the message of the Alcarian Empire.
Alcar's triangulating his blessings right now to us with all these prayers.
He gets his aim off and he blesses one of the enemies. Like, whoops.
I think it's safe to assume that Dimble would actually absolutely pray. Right?
Yeah.
Dimble's like,
You want to message him?
No.
Hey, you know what the Alcar prayer
Let's just call him out of the
Thorin
blue.
prayed.
hey, quick, pray.
What? Pray, damn it!
Truegar prayed. Matteo's useless.
Brew's going to pray?
And nobody cares.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Probably for the best anyways.
Matteo's for protection. Totally useless guys.
A condom appears in
That's
both
actually
our
a pretty
pockets.
solid. That would actually be a pretty solid boon all the time. 4 reduction flat out on all damage.
yeah.
Truegar, Matteo.
Now I'm just imagining just like someone punching you and it gets reduced by 4
Brudall
all the
gonna
time.
pray?
You're like, this is nothing.
Uh,
I can't take out my anger. Whee!
Before I start the prayer, 2 questions. 1, do I have my axe on me?
They haven't taken any of your weapons.
Okay, and how many guards are...
They don't really seem to be concerned about your weapons.
How many guards are next to me?
Enough that Brudall wouldn't push his luck,
Okay.
but not so many that Brudall is just absolutely terrified.
Got it.
Maybe around the other 7 of you, there might be maybe 2 per party member standing there.
So 14 or
Any
It's
of
like
them
14 or
within
so.
arm's reach?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have an inspiration, by the way.
Thank you.
Is that your first one?
I had one at one point and then I erased it. I used it on something.
Alright.
Hey, say.
Brudall is going to put one arm on his chest and the other one with axe in hand, raise it like this, and say, Alcar, first on prayer, I'm here. Please give these men the strength, endurance,
fury to make it through this. And going to look at the guard next to me.
But did you say that prayer out loud?
Yes.
Mateo's looking at you like hardcore right now, like.
I'm gonna look at the guard next to me. I'm gonna look at you guys. I'm
feel
gonna
like I
see
missed
you
something.
nodding, and then I'm gonna groan as I bring my axe back down. Whew. And press.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Good luck, guys. That's my prayer.
Oh. Ooh.
Could have gotten really nice.
Glad you didn't do that.
Yeah. T-peak.
I'd have been like, well, Thorin's running, I guess.
Just don't go through that.
I imagine Thorin was just like slowly stepping away from Brudall.
Yes.
I'm not associated with him.
I disavow.
Come see the violence inherent in the system.
Oh, I'm being repressed.
Roll percentile.
What's the double zeros again? Is that
Zero.
zero?
It's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0,
Wait.
0.
Oh,
You did 2 10s.
Yeah, I realized I grabbed the wrong ones.
You gotta get it once. There you go.
You got like 6,000.
6,000.
Oh,
69.
99.
Oh, I thought it was 69.
99 goes to 0.
69 would have been way better.
That would have been nice.
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 Is that actually the first time Brudall's prayed to Alcar?
Yes.
Where's your dog? Is your dog in here too?
No, she's at the stable.
Oh?
Yeah.
Calling her a dog is not a good idea.
Not to his face.
As proven before.
You guys get to do the d20 roll again.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you go first this time. You go first.
All right, I'm doing evens. That's 2.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go evens too. Hey!
Nice.
I hadn't told you to roll yet. I was just telling you were going to do that roll.
Oh, womp.
That's it.
Womp womp.
It's fine. Roll a d8.
Okay, Clapton.
You grow 1 inch taller.
It looks cocked. Roll another d8.
You get 1 bonus.
5.
You guys get to add 5 of your weapon's damage type to each attack.
Ooh, that's a good move.
It's one slashing and one piercing, right? Is it slashing and shooting?
Just damage and not to hit.
Flail of blood.
This is bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And Ash's piercing, yeah.
Is a short sword also piercing? Is that slashing?
Slashing.
I don't use this shit anymore.
I don't use that shit.
It's only on your main weapon. Like, you can't swap to something else and get the bonuses to that.
Is that to hit or just damage?
Just damage, I think.
You took too long to decide to pray.
Sana's just sitting blank-minded, like,
Making sandwiches.
this is fun. I'm glad we're
Remaking all of the sandwiches that have already been made.
He's eating popcorn.
All right.
Hi guys, hungry?
I thought you said you weren't going to, so.
I never said, no,
No,
I
I
didn't
can
say
manage 2
anything.
people,
So
not all of us.
I was thinking about a prayer, and then I was like, oh, that one. And then I was like, okay. never mind.
Okay, well, what's Sano's bonus? Or prayer? Wow.
Alcar, I appreciate everything that the people here have done for me, and please, and they've kept me alive for so long. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you and all the things that you have also done. Please let my appreciation be reciprocated in allowing them to have the strength to face the foes that are before them. Thank you.
I made you this friendship bracelet.
Thank you is way better than amen.
Yeah.
That was underwhelming.
It's all right.
It didn't make me hard.
It's better than mine.
Thank you. Skylar, get out of the table.
Give
Thank
him
you, Daddy.
Give him something.
So any of the bonuses that you've already gotten are gone.
Thank you, Sky Daddy.
Oh, you didn't make
Sky
me a
Daddy. Give him something. It was better than mine.
He just called me daddy again.
Dear Alcar, please bless my friends.
Bribery will not work.
Oh yeah, roll persuasion.
Oh, wow.
Well, good thing I wasn't trying to persuade you.
Fucking traitor.
Fucking traitor.
Roll percentile. They really do need all the help they can get right now. It would have been way easier had Ash not run.
31.
What?
No, I was literally. I'm not trying to cheat. I literally saw the die go. Dum, land on the 30. I was curious to see what it was before.
I was like, wait, I'm watching. I see this happening. I wasn't sure if like I was imagining. It was like one of those moments like, wait, what the fuck?
That's 70 now, Gordon.
I distracted you.
Look, a distraction.
Roll
D4?
roll one of each die size.
At each die size?
Yeah.
You can just use these.
So you should be rolling.
Just gonna bite me in the ass.
Yeah, I think I know what you're doing.
Well, don't think too hard.
No, your own dice.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they suck.
You gotta get them out.
What are those in front of you?
It'd be
I'm
one
missing a
D20.
D6, I think.
Oh, you can use one of mine.
Alright.
So it'd be
Oh, I shouldn't have given you the green one. It rolls pretty well.
Aha.
Aha.
so
Shouldn't
just
have done that. Should not have done that.
6 dice in total
Yep, should be 6 in total.
because you're not rolling 2d10.
Yeah, you're not rolling the percentile of the d10.
Only rolling one of those.
Yeah, that green one didn't roll very well.
It is not a traitor.
What's that on the d20?
It's a 4.
That's a lot of low numbers for. Wow.
Yeah.
1, well, that's a 6, right?
What would you like him to do
On
with
this
those
one?
numbers?
Add them together and tell me the total.
7, 11, 14, 19, and then what's that, 9?
9.
So, 28.
Now roll a d4.
3.
What's 3 times whatever that 20 number was?
3 times 28.
3 times 28 is
70.
74. No, 77.
84.
75 plus 9. 84.
84.
Yeah, so you guys get 84 bonus temporary hit points.
Holy
shit.
Yeah, bro. Good work praying.
Think how much more
Oh,
we're
you
gonna have
appreciate
now.
it. Wow, shoot.
So ungrateful.
What an asshole!
I'm being sarcastic. I don't know.
He said, just think how much more we could have had, though.
And then I followed it up by saying I'm so ungrateful.
I had flashbacks to Sam Bradley asking my wife what kind of pizza it was.
Oh, dude, Fanny's face. Cool. Roll percentile for me,
Oh,
Will.
that's weird.
Oh, thank you.
We
didn't
should have a pre-combat key between both of us.
You should probably go now if you need
I
it.
don't need to pee.
That is going to be 39.
That's what you say now.
What's with the
Fair.
30s?
That's a good number. Oh, shit, I'm 36. I'm
What's your proficiency bonus?
going to try proficiency bonus. And specifics to weapons.
No, just your bonus.
thought you're like a better
Your
Oh, nope,
level
no,
2 bonus.
oh,
Is that a
no.
plus 4?
It worked.
39, so that'd be 43.
Roll me a d4.
I'm going to roll the deadly metal die.
Ah, the die of Cal.
4.
That is a 4.
Die of caltropping.
I have caltropping. That's pretty good, actually.
So they get plus 3 AC.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I asked for strength and got protection. I'm fucking happy camper.
So what
Well,
you pray beyond all of
I'm trying to theme it around what your characters actually do.
That's actually pretty good. They both. Oh, they're playing ninja outside. Okay. They're
Yeah.
sword fighting.
They're sword fighting.
They're sword fighting. Yeah.
Do y'all remember the game?
They're playing Star Wars.
Like, we sit in a circle.
I don't know what I'm doing How was the sword
How was
fighting?
the sword? Yeah.
Hey, what's that over there?
I lost.
Sweet, that's all I wanted.
You need to get that screen.
I wanted that saved forever.
Richard and I were discussing strategy.
Strategies.
So because of Will, your AC increases by 3 for the duration of this encounter.
Oh, nice.
Don't
And
tell
a
you that.
Hispanic woman in LA.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I need you both to roll d20s.
Yes,
Evens or odds.
Oh, yeah. See if you get the boon or
You
not.
know, I feel like odds this time.
No, it's to see the strength of the boon.
Sorry.
Hey, that's all right. Evens it is. Boom. That's
Come
even.
on.
Hell yeah. No,
So
that's a
you-
9. Is that a 9 or a
It's
6?
a 6.
6. Hell yeah.
It's a 9.
It is now.
Is it?
You asked
Yeah,
me,
you're
and
right.
Are you sure you're looking at the right one?
let me see.
No, it's this one that's facing you.
That's a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so neither of you got the number you called for, so you get plus. Oh. Do I round up or down?
Up.
It's not up to you.
Why'd you ask the question?
Roll for fate.
It was for me. I'm rolling fate.
He's rolling the fate die.
You whore. You get 2 AC.
Oh, nice.
Along with the +3?
You don't get the
Instead
plus
of
3
the plus
instead of.
Oh.
You're not funny.
No, I just didn't know if it was genuine.
He's funny looking.
It's your turn.
That's
Okay.
why I'm
Roll
worried.
percentile.
Sam, do those eyebrows when you're facing the camera, like if you're sitting in my
He did.
position next week. Oh, he did.
Oh, you mean okay, like the whole session?
Yeah, for the camera. I mean.
Yeah.
He turned around to the camera and did this.
All right, Richard. Which one should I use? Dark or light?
Always go with the dark side.
Is that what we're calling it? The dark side roll?
Dark side.
7.
Oh, we forgot to roll our force die before the session.
007.
We always forget.
Maybe it's cocked.
Roll a d4.
Oh no, I got a black.
Oh,
pen.
let me see inside your die rolling surface. Yeah, it's good.
I can see this shit. I'm gonna use this to upgrade my dice.
I'm not gonna listen to Richard this time. That obviously did not work.
I don't trust him.
72.
2. Roll a d10. Do the evens or odds rolls again.
Boom.
I want to hear the number before you even let the die go.
Yes.
You go first, Richard.
All right.
I
So
went
I'm
first
doing
last time.
evens.
I feel like evens
as
are best
always.
friends.
Boom.
That's a 9 again.
Motherfucker.
But I feel confident that I'm going to use a different die.
I feel confident, but not in you.
Green is an odd number, so green. I mean, odd. Fuck. It's a nat 20, though.
Green is not a number.
Hey, I did call green, and it is green.
It is green. He's got you there, good.
I said odd is a green number. I meant to say green is the odd number.
I heard the odds, so I knew you wanted odds.
Yeah, I wanted
but you rolled
odds.
evens.
9.
But I got a nat 20.
You rolled a 9. You heal for 3 every time you attack. Successfully attack something.
Ew, that's not bad. You guys got some heavy sustain.
I did a thing.
Can that be the title of this session?
I know.
Green is an odd number.
Yes, no, that needs to be the thing underneath the video. Green is an odd number.
That's
That's
a
a-
third video quote.
That's the
Yeah.
It's
quote.
pretty popular.
You always
There's
come
5
up.
letters in the word green. That's an odd number.
Hey,
You got a point.
if you count the
I
times
want
in
to.
this room.
I'm gonna start doing shirts with some of the shit that you guys say, and I think the first one I do might be green is an odd number.
It's an odd number.
Well, that's kind of
You're
what I
gonna wear
want
that
for
on the street.
like the bumper stickers. Just like put these down on there.
People are gonna be like, "What is this supposed to be?" And then we can tell them. Stop the
not
Dungeons
that
and
many
NPCs and watch
Everybody
Battlemaster.
knows
Transformers
green
things
is an
like
odd
that.
number.
Believe me, everybody.
Okay, Sam, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
Even.
Never do that again.
Yes,
Okay.
that is the favor I'm asking of you. My post-session notes: green is an odd number.
It's an odd number.
Just gotta have a green shirt and a D20.
I'm gonna go home and
They rolled
mathematically prove that
green.
green is an odd
Rolled the
number.
word.
Okay.
Like, just replace one of the odd numbers with green. The word green.
See, it's 100% of a success if you roll a green die.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to stop in the middle of combat at 9 o'clock. So that is all of your boons and bonuses for this fight.
Fuck.
We're ready.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
And as you enter the arena, the gate slams shut behind you, and you feel like feel in here like a fuzzy zip against the back of your skin, as you assume the magical barrier has completely sealed behind the gate. So, there's no initiative. It's full actions for you guys, and then I'm going to do things in small groups of enemies.
Okay.
I'm not tracking 20 initiatives
Okay.
for bad guys, so.
Alright, if I go first. Alright. So, for Oglen's first action, we would like to cast Haste on Ashranen.
Oglen has that spell?
Yes.
Oh, so much pressure.
Under pressure.
Why wouldn't you haste yourself?
Because I'm hoping that he can stay away from that. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, I was hoping. Hope.
And then,
They all have.
let's see, with the bonus action, I'm going to prepare a Searing Smite at level 1. So I am casting a spell that everyone can see, Gordon.
Okay.
You just rolled 5
am I-
20s.
Is a thing happening before I do this? No? Okay, sweet. So I cast that spell, and then with my action, I'm going to make sure that I am about 30 feet away, 31 feet away from Ash. Just moving towards them.
That's only like 15 feet.
Okay, so I'm moving 30 feet towards them, away from Ashranen. And can I get close enough to whack that guy?
The
Probably
big
not.
guy? Probably not, but one of the guys near him, yeah.
Okay, so I'll engage with that dude. And then I've already used my action to cast that spell, bonus action, and movement. So he's got the Sunhawk. It's like all flamed up from the Searing Smite.
Richard, I am so nervous.
Oh,
There's
casting
so many.
haste is an action.
That's
I'm
right.
waiting for you to do something else.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because you cast haste, you actually cannot prepare Searing Smite.
Oh, damn, you're right. You're right. That's 2 spells. So with my bonus action, then when I get up there, does this guy have a shield that I'm facing?
No, he's at like a great sword.
He got like a great sword. Then, fuck it. Bonus action, sweep the flail under his legs. Give me that DC 17
Oh, wait,
dexterity.
actually, that is a spellcaster.
Then, yeah, let me sweep those legs.
Sweep the legs, Johnny.
DC 17 dexterity saving throw from my
He
boy.
auto passes.
Womp. All right. So Oglen sweeps the
Would you like me
flail.
to roll anyway, just so you can have the
Yeah,
satisfaction?
it's okay. So he sweeps and the guy just like hops.
He'd be hooked.
He's like,
No, the flail hits like an invisible field of energy.
oh shit. Well, interesting. And do the people in the crowd see this? Okay.
Nobody is surprised by it, if that's
Nobody's
what you're...
surprised. Okay.
Except for us.
Except for...
Except for us.
Oh shit.
I'm
And
surprised
me.
by that. I'm surprised by that.
I love how the one's permanently raised.
Yeah.
It's like a permanently raised eyebrow, like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Some people are surprised, Gordon.
He smiles at you.
Okay.
It's like a very cheeky grin.
Yeah. And so if I've got time for a quick thing, then in the Godspeak to Ashranen, this one's got some kind of barrier. And then that'll end his turn because I've action, bonus action, and moved.
As I said in Star Wars Episode 3, blast him.
Blast him!
Richard, I just read what haste does.
Yes. Gives you that extra attack.
Was it worth it?
I think so. I don't want you to be swarmed by dudes. I want them to fight me, not you.
But it gives you AC if you rest on yourself.
I have a feeling they're gonna fuck you up, but we'll see.
Oh! Thanks
We'll
for
see.
the vote of confidence.
We'll
Okay,
see.
whose turn is it?
Yours?
We'll see.
They're letting you guys get your first licks in.
What gentlemen?
Very good.
Or women? Gentle women. I don't
Gentle
know.
people. Gentle beings.
Gentle Brudall.
Gentle individuals.
Gently stroking this dick.
Oh, okay.
You can both take like 10 psychic damage.
No!
I said
Okay.
that, not them.
But your hands weren't up, your fingers weren't crossed.
Yeah, I was sitting in
Alcar
this, but I was.
receives the blessing. The guard should butt him with a spear.
Yeah.
or something.
Alcar
I think that'd be
said,
pretty-
really?
That's more.
I love how you don't want to take the 10 damage, so you're suggesting I do it to his
Does
character.
that seem a little more thematically
You feel a
appealing?
poke in your ribs.
Okay.
Take
Well,
4 damage.
actually, it's 10 to each of them, so it should be 20 to him.
Is it the guard that raspberried earlier?
Okay, so I'm gonna
Baby.
attack this guy,
Okay.
and
Hold on.
I'm afraid to sharpshooter. I don't. But before I do that, wait, no.
Yeah, just fire your first shot
No.
regular. Test them waters.
Okay.
You got an
Yeah.
extra attack, remember?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want a bonus action. Stalker's mark yet. What
So
are
as
we
long as you guys are
recommending?
focusing your attacks on one target at a time, not like both of you, but
Yeah.
like if you keep attacking the same guy, I'm not going to track individual health. I'm going to track group health.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of you attacking 10 different things and doing 5 damage
Have
to
to
each
track
thing.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like
Okay.
swarms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll just normal attack the first one. This one.
Yeah.
That's a
Who is using like a great sword? He's
that's a
actually
32
sword
to
user.
hit.
Is not actually enough.
Wow. Wow.
What the fuck?
It is enough.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Like, I was like,
We're about
what?
to shit my pants.
I've caught on to your like poker face, and now I like seeing when everyone else is like, "Fuck," and I'm just like, I see what's going on.
Poker face,
Okay.
poker face.
I'm rolling.
Ask
So-
permission first, then you can poker face.
So 23 piercing damage and 5 celestial damage, or radiant damage, I mean.
That's including the bonus that you got from Brudall's
Yes.
player? Okay. And it was 23 plus 5, so 28.
Yeah.
You can just give me totals.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, none of them are immune or
Resistant.
resistant to anything.
Okay.
Well, if you attack the boss, that's different. But
Right.
the rest of them, just give me flat numbers.
I think I'm going to use the bonus action to steady my shot, so I get +2 to hit. And I'm going to use sharpshooter, so I get -5. So only -3, 15. That's mod 20.
Same target?
Yes.
It's enough.
So I get 10 to this. Ooh. 8.
Did you Stalker's Mark?
No, because I didn't know. I wanted to test the AC before I.
Yeah, but it's free damage.
Yeah, Richard advised me.
It's
one
free
second.
damage.
I thought there was going to be another barrier, and it was like, fuck.
Independence Day, just all these missiles and
35, 36, 38 total damage.
Oh no, I'm not drinking.
All your arrows are just like Matrix stopped in the air.
Right.
28, 38, 66.
the arrows don't exist.
Okay.
And you get one more attack from haste.
Oh, I did one more attack.
Yep.
From that haste, though.
Why would you advise him not to Stalker's Mark?
I thought
It would have
there
been
was
like
a-
18 free damage.
I feel silly now, Gordon.
You should.
Is that next attack or all attacks?
You give me a very silly hat to wear for how silly I feel.
I don't have one where I would.
Next. I feel confident enough that a 20 hits, so I'm just gonna sharpshooter again. Ooh, I don't roll those. I rolled the same thing, but 2 less. So I only got an 18.
That's not the same thing.
What?
If you rolled the same thing but 2 less.
I got a 20
like
on
how
the
a
same
car
on
is
the
like
same
a-
roll, same number.
So that
I got a mod 20.
that bonus action to steady the shot only applies to one attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
13, yeah, 18.
Steady.
It's next hit only.
Okay.
So I only got an 18.
Which is not enough.
Yep. I think I know what the threshold is. But I can't
Don't
say
assume
it.
that's for all of them.
Right.
No, I just meant for this.
Great sword, bro.
I don't know what to do with all my movement.
Yeah, you have like how much movement?
It's like,
I've double my movement.
90.
So I have 70 feet.
Panic. Just run around and panic.
I thought you had 45.
35.
35? Okay.
It's only wood up in this.
Do a UFC lap around the ring.
No, I just burst in.
Anything else?
No. I guess
Just like a
that's all I can
muppet
do.
running back and forth.
No, I've done it all. That's all I can do. I'm done.
Cool. So the boss uses his bonus action to
Boss.
trigger the spellcaster to get a free attack.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Firebolt on Oglen.
Firebolt. Okay.
And normally he would be at disadvantage because you're in melee, but he does not suffer from that.
Warcaster.
I don't think that's a spell. I think it might be spell sniper.
No, it's an ability that he gets from his training.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you?
It does.
Okay.
With the bonuses?
Does that 3 HP every attack, does that overheal into
It does
bonus?
not.
Okay.
So it's kind of
Just start
useless
rolling
until your
for it.
temporary hit points are gone.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's 2.
Don't forget about your resist.
I hate you. 5 plus 1 plus 5 is 11 fire damage.
Okay, and then minus 4 would be
7.
7? Okay.
What is spell save DC is it 8 or 10?
It's
8.
8 plus proficiency plus
Plus
mod.
spellcasting.
Whatever the mod is for this.
And then he takes his turn and he moves up to Oglen.
No.
Is he even facing the right way? No.
Shows him his butt.
I'm gonna poop on you.
No.
I'm gonna poop on you. He reels in confusion. What?
I will.
I didn't sign up for that.
Nope.
He is using a crescent great axe.
Okay.
It's like a great axe, but instead of being connected all the way up and down the blade, it literally looks like somebody's taken like the bottom of the moon and just connected it.
Okay.
And then there's like a spike standing up through the top of it.
Okay.
And he attacks. And he gets advantage from his weapon. Oh.
Nair.
And he's gonna smite
Okay.
Just so you know, haste is concentration.
Right.
at
100.
9.
6th level. I need a calculator.
I'm gonna poop on you twice.
Richard, don't forget about the 4%.
He said I'm gonna poop on you, and then I pooped on you. Oh, so first level smite is 2d8.
Does Oglen have
Right?
more resistances?
First level is 2d8.
Right.
Yeah, so 6th level would be 7d8.
It's weird.
Well, poison from being a dwarf.
I would have had some like
Um,
radiant resistance or something.
Is this minus 4 damage to the weapon hit and the smite, or just total?
The total. The total number.
I know.
So 7 times 8 is 56.
It's bidding on Paladin though.
There goes your temporary hit points. His weapon is 4d6, so that's just 24. So that's 80. And then I need to
How is it?
roll.
Good?
Oh, I love it.
The planetars are watching.
Everything you bring,
Right,
Sam,
agreed.
it's always tasty.
A great axe is d6,
Nice, thank you.
or is it a d12?
1d10. Or
Next is a
1d12.
D12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if it was double, it'd be 2.
So that's 20, not 24.
Damn it, we just got him out of there.
Just
If we lose, we can just blame Alcar. He's like, you didn't just run out blessings, you motherfucker.
Weapon was a D10.
Wow, in the afterlife. Just like, yeah, no, I'll sign up. I'll be a devil. Because I want to fuck him up.
Yeah, there you go.
That piece of shit.
Yeah, let that be the only natural 20 that they get.
A Warhammer versatile.
Hey,
so
he hasn't rolled the big
But
die.
they have to
You
be
beat that one.
Yeah, they have to be 2 handed.
Hey, Will, you use the D&D Beyond roll. Can I roll multiple dice at the same time? Different dice
you
quality?
Oh, every time I press the button,
He's using it to
Oh,
roll.
I figured it out. Okay.
it's literally gonna.
Okay, no, I figured it out. It's literally just tap the die that you want to roll, how many times, and then hit roll. So I need to roll 7d8s.
Oh yeah, right there. Tap. Roll.
7d8s and 2d10s.
Very cool.
Ha!
No noise.
Please use the D&D Beyond dice roll, because last time I used it, I rolled like shit.
I did not. I rolled pretty solid.
Well, fuck D&D Beyond.
Well, boo. Boo.
I mean, it could have been way better, but I rolled like an average. I mean, you shouldn't really want me to roll better. But, so you only have poison resistance, right?
Right.
Okay. So you're gonna take 116 total damage.
Okay. 116.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I don't know why I always do that.
Something more or less.
You're gonna take 116 plus 5, so 121.
121, and then minus 4, so 100
120.
22?
120.
120.
That's
120.
121.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
minus
What's
4.
120 minus 85?
No, you're at
117.
120.
Whatever.
After
117.
117.
Yeah.
117. So I'll be at 123 then.
How's that?
Only 123 left.
Well, I just went through like 80 something.
1, 2, 3.
All right, and what's half of that? I gotta roll a
I rolled a
DC
17 and a
40 concentration check on this haste spell. Boom! Got it. So that
So
goes
haste
away.
is gone.
Haste goes
Wait,
away.
does that mean I get my next action because the spell ended, technically?
What?
No, it says when the spell ends. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's a bad thing. I did not want that to happen.
Oh, did it run out?
Yeah, so he loses his next action.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do I still get a bonus action in
Forgot about
movement? Or
No, I think you lose your whole turn, right?
yeah, I guess so.
Can't
It says
move
take
or take
actions,
actions.
so I
You
didn't know if
can
that
still-
applied to.
You can still bonus action.
Oh, really?
He gets his second attack.
All right, bring it on.
Bring it down, dude.
I love that.
Not a
phrase.
crit.
Yeah.
But it is a 16 plus 13, 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Just barely.
Alright, I
he's
feel like we're going to be resurrected, like, super out.
He's just going to attack with his weapon this time. For 17 damage.
17 minus 4 is 13.
He's gonna smite at ninth level because he's not playing anymore.
He's not going for baby numbers anymore.
All right.
And just so I don't destroy you guys with sheer action economy, you guys get to go again.
Well, that's very generous.
Here's first.
All right. So this guy and the wizard has his barrier. So let's see. I suspect
He has a proof shield.
that we should probably just double down on some of these motherfuckers. So I'd like to use bonus action to teleport away from this guy with a burning interdiction.
No, you don't.
I was about to say, remember last time you teleported?
No, I don't remember.
Spellcasters?
No, I don't.
Teleported you somewhere you didn't want to be.
Okay.
Or maybe that was me.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, then I'm definitely not attacking this guy that I can't hit. So I will try to swing against this boss, but I will first use a bonus action, sweep those legs. DC 17.
He's immune to being
Can't be
knocked
prone.
prone.
Okay, so sweep hits the legs, it just goes doink, nothing happens. And so...
It's definitely more interesting than that.
Oh, okay.
As Oglen prepares to sweep his legs, he drops his axe haft into the ground and catches the flail heads, and the chains wrap around. And now you need to make a strength check to see if you get your weapon back.
They do. Man, strength. Can I do athletics on this?
No, this is strength.
Just regular old strength. Well, that's 17 plus 5 is 23.
No. 17 plus 5 is 22.
You're right.
He's had too much to pee, so.
You're right. I've had too much.
He hasn't peed enough to get it all out of his system yet.
So 22.
He had too much to pee.
You,
Is that what you
you
said?
do manage to get your flail back
I
before
was trying to
he
make a
yanks
joke
it
about
out
him
of your
peeing
hands.
all the
Okay.
time.
And then with the action,
Keep
just
brain.
gonna hit him with the flail. Let's see. So the Sunhawk comes sweeping down. First attack is a 29 to hit against Mr. Bossman.
That is right on.
All right. And let's see. I'm gonna do. We gotta go for broke here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use level 3 Divine Smite on this too, which is gonna be I think 4 of these d8s. I'm going to remember to reroll 1s and 2s.
It's in here.
I guess.
Alright. So that's 10, 13, 26, 35, 41, 49, 49 damage. On the
Did you
first-
attack at disadvantage?
I did not.
He wasn't told to, was he?
Yeah, no, he wasn't told to.
Okay, then that was my mistake.
I can roll this if you'd like.
No.
No, you're good this time.
So 49 total damage on the first attack.
How much of that is radiant?
That is going to be 11, 19 plus 23 of that is radiant.
Okay. So 11.
So it appears as
And the physical damage?
it was 26. So it appears to Oglen as if the radiant is not having as much of an effect
Kind of wraps around him.
as he thought. Okay. And then second attack with disadvantage this time.
Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't appear to be him
Okay.
that is assisting him with that.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't appear to be like his being that is preventing the damage,
So that,
but rather something else.
that religious radar that was going off before is clearly pinging from this guy here. Is a
Perhaps,
safe assumption.
if you would like to use your action to find out for certain.
I'm going to play as if that is what is happening. And second attack, I'll do with disadvantage this time. Wow. Double 19s, so that's a critical hit. Motherfuck. I know that he only takes half damage, but I think we gotta try. So I'll do a level 2 Divine Smite on this guy. Why not?
Unfortunately, he's going to use one of his abilities, and I need you to reroll one of those
One of these.
D20s as he twists fate.
Oh, womp. Ooh. So that's only a 7, which will make it like a 22.
Is not enough to
Is
hit.
not enough. So, sweet.
Okay, so he's used that
Another block.
once.
I'll undo this spent spell slot here. So that's 2 attacks. The bonus action to sweep the legs, and no movement here because that'd be opportunity attacks. So Oglen will end his turn saying, "This guy's real hard to hit."
Damn.
Damn,
He got big muckles.
this boy thick.
Hey, thick!
He's like,
I just imagine Oglen just like hold this flail out, like look at. He thick!
Alright, be careful, he dummy
And,
thick.
I'll heal those 3 hit points for that first hit.
Okay.
damn boy.
Alright.
So the healing you need to apply it immediately after the attack, or you don't get it.
Okay. Alright. So I will remember to do that.
So
one
it's
you
Ash
hit-
turn.
The one you hit was very obviously the boss.
Yes, this big boy with the crescent axe.
Yeah, he's not counted as a swarm for the sake of
Okay.
HP deduction.
I don't know if I should switch targets or not. I can't attack or anything, but my bonus
The first
action.
thing you should do is put Stalker's mark on something.
Yeah, but I don't know which one to put it on.
I think you
Should
should.
I switch to the boss or
Keep
on the horde?
on doing what you've been doing.
I don't know.
Then I'm gonna Stalker's Mark what I was already attacking,
Okay.
and I have to end my turn, so
Right.
nothing else I can do.
Because of that wave of lethargy. Because Richard did such a smart play.
Is that just your? That's just your next action, right?
That's right.
The haste lethargy is just the next action.
turn, yeah.
I was like, okay, because any more than that would be not fun.
I'm just over here like,
For the next 4 activations. What?
Yeah, bro. Forgot all
I'm
about
like,
that.
Oglen, wait up.
Wait. Okay, so the first guy, Misty steps away from Oglen,
Womp womp.
and then he targets Ash with Firebolt.
Bolt.
Bolt.
The bolt of fire.
Wow. I just rolled double 4s,
Yeah, nothing bad.
which I'm 100% certain is not enough to hit.
What is the number?
An 11?
No.
Yeah. Cool, he's gonna attack again. Huh. Which is a 17?
No.
No? Really?
No. 17?
Yeah,
No.
it is now.
No.
Your AC is -5,
No.
just because I want to roll dice. Okay.
You get to roll them faster if you keep missing.
It's true!
These are facts.
But I want to roll more math rocks.
Did I just use the wrong mini?
No, that was the spellcaster from the beginning.
Yeah,
Those
If
ones
that's,
are
if that's the one
spellcasters.
you meant to.
Except there's supposed to be 3 of them.
Shit, I thought it was random.
I only see
I didn't
two.
know they had
Oh, no, okay, there are three.
There's three.
Yeah, there are three. Okay. No, they're not random. I actually picked specific types to.
Dude, that's why I didn't attack this guy, because I thought they were all the same.
He is going to. You guys are more than 30 feet apart, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to attempt to catch a banish on Ash.
What kind of save is that?
Charisma.
It's a charisma save.
Yikes.
You got this.
Uh-oh. You can do it.
Roll that save and throw.
You
and let
can.
me know the number you roll.
You can do it.
I'm going to use one of my inspirations.
As long as you don't tell me the number, you don't have to.
You don't have to hide.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep that number. It's a mod 20.
You whore.
The last one I rolled was a 4, so...
Oh, you'd have been banished.
Banished?
Okay, well, I need to mark his off because he has used his. He was number 2.
Like, the spot where inspiration has been erased so much that it's about to break through the paper.
I have never gotten an inspiration.
Oh my god.
I don't give Oglen inspiration.
He's already too powerful.
Oglen already does enough damage.
He's already powerful now.
How far are we? Like, can we hear this spell and stuff going on that they're slinging?
Yeah.
Okay. So Thorin's just gonna be like, oh no, he just tried to banish them. You know, that's not. This could be bad. Just like relaying that kind of information.
Third guy. Third. Is that the right one? Yeah. Third guy is going to cast. Chromatic Orb at Ash.
Damn, cast an AoE spell on me, please.
Chromatic Orb is a single target spell.
I said I want you to.
Why would they use AoE against one person?
Because it does more damage.
It's good for the show.
Because they want to redecorate.
Because I want to use my ability to do more damage.
I apologize. I cannot remember.
Chromatic Orb,
Is it 3d8 at first level?
3d8 and you choose
And it's
the type.
1d8 per level increase?
Right.
Okay.
And you choose the type of damage.
Choose the element.
I think it's acid, thunder, lightning, fire, cold.
Everything but necrotic.
Oh, it can be anything I want.
Oh.
Uh,
Because this guy's...
Yeah, they don't have
this
this.
person.
They have a chromatic orb. It's just not the same chromatic orb that you
It
guys
might be a
have.
chromatic orb of death.
It's a chromatic orb.
It's orb magic.
At 9th level,
Remember how I said that we're going to be facing
3
homebrew
plus
spells?
8 is 11.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So 11 d8s.
Did you even roll to attack?
Nah, he auto hits.
No.
He
Oh, what?
absolutely does auto hit if he uses one of his abilities.
Can you say what it is at least?
No! It's a secret.
Secrets.
It's
called Fuck You, Ben.
It's called aimbot.
Aimbot.
Either way, he hits.
What do you get?
17 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Either way, now
I saw the nat one, I got excited.
I could use his ability to turn that into an auto crit. And then roll 22. Well, 11 more d8s. So, but I'm not. Oh, that sound is so satisfying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it off though.
Sound of our impending death.
It didn't roll as well as it should have.
The Bell of the Dead.
Slightly above
Toll
average.
of the Dead.
So you're gonna take 49 necrotic damage.
Damn. 49. And then minus 4.
He's also used.
So 45.
47.
49 minus
Oh
4.
wait, no, that's number 3.
What? How much damage was it again?
49.
49 necrotic.
And minus 4 from the boom.
Yeah, mine's
No,
four,
I
maybe.
add 4. That's how I'm doing it.
Oh,
I'm taking the damage and I'm adding 4, like 4 back.
gotcha.
All right. Is that his turn?
Mm-hmm. And then next is the Sword Masters.
Brudall.
That looks to be about 45 feet. Yeah. Is anybody going to dispute that that looks approximately 9 inches
From where?
from the guy that Ben was attacking to Ben's character?
Yeah, I'd say 45.
That's about 8.
He attacks you.
Okay. That's
I
hard.
have a
That's harsh,
ruler
man.
right behind you there, Gordon.
24 to hit?
Yeah.
Or actually, it's like
Do you want me to tell you
4
my
plus
AC?
5, 9. 18, 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Why, his great weapon. That's
Yeah, right.
So 10 plus 5 is 15. Oh, that's not it. I need you to make a con saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You got it.
Nat 20.
Fuck you. Okay, so it's just 15 damage. Slashing damage. Not that it should matter for you.
This will be dead soon
11.
anyways.
36.
Okay, second attack.
That wasn't a no.
16 plus 9, 25.
Yep.
I need you to make that con save again.
You're just crazy with those dice.
Okay. Unless I'm a player and then I'm not.
19.
Is not enough.
Ooh, damn.
It's genuinely not enough. I'm not even fucking with you. So you are...
1 in 10 chance to pass that save then.
You need a 20 or better.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
You are going to take 1d6 bleeding damage.
Every turn.
Yep. And that stacks, by the way.
Oh, that's brutal.
Many cuts.
How much am I taking? At the end of the turn or beginning?
At the start of each of your turns.
Okay.
You're going to take a d6 now,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which is 4.
Minus 4.
Yeah.
What was the total damage?
The total damage of the whole attack was 6 plus 5 plus 5 is 16 plus 4 is 20.
So 16 after you minus the 4.
No, you minus another. Oh wait, that was just that one.
No, I just included it all together.
I'm down.
No, you're not. You are not.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, what?
I do still have more hit points than you, bro. Who do you think's gonna die first, huh?
Go ahead and stab him.
I teleport
Ashranen
behind,
shoots Oglen.
teleport behind Oglen and Kutra and put back in misery.
Don't stab and poop on him.
Poop on.
Oglen, sorry, but you're looking too horse-like right now.
By the way, that was well timed. You're like, he's just gonna poop on you, and I rolled a nat 20.
And then, uh-oh.
Yeah, that was rough. I hope that doesn't happen again.
Is it?
That would not be good.
Well, there are 6 of them, so.
Well, just Oglen's gonna do the pooping next.
This guy's gonna come at Oglen.
Ah, yes.
How are we?
Come at him. Better than coming on
He
him.
gets advantage.
Oh, less good.
Mod 20?
That's exactly what you need.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll that con save.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice.
It's
Oh, yeah. I got 23.
So you take 11 slashing damage.
Minus 4 is 7.
Yeah.
Yep, 7.
Second attack. Oh, it's a crit.
There.
So 12
Oh no.
plus 10, 22 plus 5 is 27. Make that con save again.
27. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That
that's
sucks.
brutal.
That sucks so bad, but that's a 17, so not enough.
Okay.
This was 27
Plus 3.
30 minus 4.
Okay.
26.
Minus 4, yeah.
I didn't really think having you subtract 4 from numbers was going to be that hard.
Yeah, right.
It's not.
Sometimes they're odd green numbers, so.
There are green numbers.
It's really hard when I've got to subtract green from all the numbers.
I think that's right.
It's just not working into the calculations.
It's enough when they added letters to the fucking math. Now they're adding colors too.
I fucking love the letter I. That's my favorite.
There's Ben in the corner going, 2 plus 2 equals chair.
Wait, 3? That's a green number. I'm immune to green.
Oh, man.
Because I'm an
Good?
elf.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Yep, he's gonna make it to Oglen.
Just pushed you. Take that, you short piece of shit.
Can you help me remember to roll those?
You short piece of shit.
Red.
Oh, he's rolling the big die.
Oh, the
now.
big one.
Yeah, but it rolled worse than the green one.
Nice.
I 100% hit
Okay.
because it's 25.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make that con save again.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm not gonna roll it into my dice this time. Hey, much better.
I've never had Great Weaponmaster be so
28.
useful.
Every
Ever.
time you re-roll a 1, it's either a 5 or a 6.
Yeah,
I've
right.
seen every roll, and it's nuts.
So I passed that con save.
Okay. So it's gonna be 17 minus 4, 13.
27,
Next attack
67.
Oh my gosh.
is 28 to hit.
Okay. Making that con save for you. Ooh, that's a nat 1 plus, so that's 13. And then
7 plus 5 is 12 plus 2.
so 8. Remind me now. I've got.
Oh, actually, this is a second application, so
Right.
12.
That starts at the beginning of your turn, though.
No, but it still stacks
Oh.
up until then.
Yeah.
Either way.
Damn, that's... Ouch.
Either way, I literally rolled ones on the bleed.
Yeah. So it was
So,
less than.
so it's 14 minus 4.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that at 11.
And then he is going to get there. Crit.
Womp.
I think you're dead, bro.
You're just getting like Caesar right
So,
now.
so 12.
They're like, hey, we want a spectacle.
12
Let's
plus
just
5 is
include 20
17
guys.
plus 5 is 22 minus 4
18. And then I con save for you.
is 18.
22 minus 4.
Is 18.
And then this is a 6 plus. So 18 on that con save. Not enough.
Okay, so
No,
it's
3d6.
3d6 now.
Yeah. So I'll only 3. 3.
Nice.
Yes!
What the fuck?
You remember that guy from Predator? I ain't got time to bleed.
So 18 plus 3 is 21. I can't believe rolling 3d6 for the bleed and it rolled 3 ones.
And now, I've been subtracting 4 from the weapon and then 4 from the bleed.
It should be 4 from the total damage
from the
amount.
total. Okay. So I will do
At the beginning of your turn, you get to subtract 4 from the bleed.
that. Okay.
But when it's added on with the weapon attack, it's added to the total.
Okay. So I have 59.
Oh,
Minus
59.
59 minus 7.
Oh, I thought you had 56.
Yeah.
You might need to exalt.
Yeah, right.
You might need to go Uber Gamer mode.
Okay. Realistically,
Action economy?
man, I've been using the right dudes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
There's 2 different models.
Yeah,
of
there are.
dice.
Okay, so he is not even the Swordmaster.
Oh, you're looking for more guys like this guy here?
He is not. Oh man.
That's the same type of guy.
Okay, he's with these two.
And that guy's.
He's that guy.
This guy's that guy.
I'm so confused. There's 5
Just
guys
trying
on
to
me
find
now.
models that are. Of
Okay,
the same
these
type.
are not the Swordmasters, so they're gonna go random places. That's my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are 6. So you were attacked by a Swordmaster. You were attacked by.
There are 2 of them at least on
There
there.
were
And then a
3 on you.
spellcaster.
Okay.
I thought there was a spellcaster in his face.
He teleported
He
away.
teleported and then firebolted you. Yeah.
And you two are gonna get random places.
Okay.
Yeah, there's. I know raw they can get in there and attack, but that's unrealistic to be swinging a great sword and with like 4 people standing right next to you. So they're gonna both make their way closer to Ash.
Yes.
Oh yes! Wow, you're a
Yes.
terrible friend. And then we are back to you guys.
Yours. You go first.
All
Well,
right.
I've been a terrible friend to
Bum, bum. So, bonus action. Drinking that potion.
Oh, make a sleight of hand check.
Aw, here we go. That's Oglen's strong suit.
Is it?
Yes, it is. That's a 14.
Is that including your modifiers?
That's right. So I'm
You
on
lose.
14.
You
Wow.
don't drink your potion.
Don't drink the potion.
It gets knocked on the ground.
Crunch.
Roll
Splash.
percentile to see if it breaks.
I don't think I'll be able to.
We're gonna say he tried to stop you before you even pulled the cork out of the bottle. So
It was 87.
okay, it is now laying on the ground at your feet.
Okay. Well, moving on from that plan.
Action to pick it up and drink it.
Yeah, right. So, with my action,
No, that's not really fair to do. I've never done that to you guys before. Drink your potion. I've never done that, and I give you no indication that it would happen, so that's unfair.
I mean, spends his reaction to do it, but
don't worry, I rolled.
Yeah, but I've never done it to
relatively
before,
Low.
so I shouldn't start in a fight like this.
7, 8. That's 12 total healing. Hooray! Good news.
Oh, no, double it because of Yandala.
So 24. So that'd be 54 plus 12 is 64. Womp.
54 plus 12 is 66.
Thank you. I'm over here cheating myself out of health, Gordon. At least when I cheat, it's to my disadvantage.
I need to learn to be one of those DMs that actually wants to kill your characters.
Yeah, right?
It would be so easy. Just give you a bunch of numbers to add and
And then
subtract,
let me
and you
mess
do
it
it
up.
for me.
I think you're doing a pretty good job with the map out here.
Yeah, that's right. And then, let's see. I think the next thing I will do to keep my theme of using the help my friends gave me is to pull out a brown mushroom cap. And
I don't remember what that does.
yeah, I think it's
Sure,
the
eat it.
ice,
I think
Frostnova.
the ice one. And
brown equals Frostnova.
Yeah, so I could let you waste your action, but I'm not gonna. It's not gonna do anything. These guys can't be rooted or snared
I see.
or knocked prone.
well, it's kind of you to let me know. So
None
it's-
of them can actually be immobilized.
Okay. Can they be blown up with a fireball though? Because I think instead I will use my action to cast fireball, just like real close, like right in here. So it's gonna hit me too.
Wait, you know Fireball?
Yes.
Sunwalker.
Yeah.
Sunball.
And if you're cool with a little bit of imagery, I like to imagine Oglen casting fireball, creates like the little ball at the end of the flail. It's like a little bit of flame, and he throws the flail, and then that shoots the fire forward, and then blows up.
Counterspelled.
Ah, womp. So it's
What level you were casting at
level
now?
3.
Oh yeah, no, counterspelled.
So counterspell. Womp. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was from one of these.
Oh wait, wrong guy.
So we know that this guy's a mage. Are all of these guys?
They're
that, of
no,
the same
they're
type?
the three guys with like the chains between their arms.
Are all
so
mages.
him and those two.
Okay.
Heal.
And it was this guy that counterspelled us. Okay.
Heal.
I can't because I use my bonus action to drink the potion and action to cast
Lay
fire.
on hands is
Action.
an action.
Right.
After.
Wait, are you actually doing the fireball?
Uh,
Oh, you did. I
I did.
counterspelled
You
it.
counterspelled it.
Yeah,
That's
and you
right.
were only doing it at 3rd level, so
When he get the healing for the attack, or does it have to hit?
has
it actually has to do.
Then it's
damage.
got to be a.
It's going to be a
melee attack.
weapon, weapon attack, not a spell attack.
It's
Yeah.
called Thirsty Weapon.
Or otherwise, fireball would be ridiculous. Could you just hit 15 things and get 45 health?
And then can't really move out of here. So
Sure you can. Just be like, sorry guys, gotta go.
hey, I'm just gonna dip out. So
mom's calling me.
that's Oglen's turn.
This has been a good fight, you know? Good game. See you later.
Yeah,
That's Oglen's turn.
that's all he can
What's
do.
Ash doing? Dying.
Giving in.
Don't do it.
There's no advantage
We
on
have to kill at
ranged
least
weapons
one.
attack, right?
So it's to the guys on the outside while he's thinking about what he's doing. To the guys on the
I have
outside,
a question.
what's your question first?
No advantage on ranged, even if it's flanking.
You're gonna get disadvantage.
No, if I move. I have a question.
You
If
don't
I
get
miss-
flanking.
If I misty step,
You don't
I
get
don't
flanking.
even shoot it in the back. Shit. Okay. You can just say what you want to say.
Okay. So for the guys on the outside, it's very clear that from what they've arrayed against Ash and Oglen, that the Sunwalkers that they've heard about have literally been the ones on the level of Zendaric, or even your dwarf friend Offer. Like it's very clear that those are the Sunwalkers that they've heard about. They've definitely not heard about like the novice Sunwalkers who like can barely keep themselves standing up.
SIT, Sunwalker in training.
Yeah.
So safe, Truegar.
Do you mind if I mark this right with the
Just checking,
Hunter's
but
Mark?
we
and
wouldn't
Stalker
know
mark?
Off-Bird, correct? Because that was our secondary team.
Our
At least
characters-
we would.
He was in the town though. and we found
He
the
was in
town.
the town
Yeah.
almost
Okay.
the entire time.
Well,
he
me
was
and Thorin.
he was the dwarf that came into the town when Zendaric first
Okay.
arrived, but Zendaric left him when he went to take care of something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody in the party who has been in the town between the time that Zendaric was there and left
Nose of Offburn.
would know at least know of Offberg.
my.
So I'm gonna. I don't have any second level spell slots for some reason. So I'm gonna cast it at a 3rd level. Misty Step. I don't know how good of an idea this
You
is.
have second level spell slots.
Oh, I do? Cool.
Yeah, look at your character sheet, the one I gave you.
No, I used them all. I don't remember using
Oh.
them.
Maybe in that first fight with the basilisks.
I don't remember using any second level spell slots though.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't upcast Alarm or
He didn't
Stalker's Mark.
fight basilisks.
I did. I didn't. What?
I don't
Okay.
think that was Ash.
No, I was there.
You were in the basilisk
you were in
fight?
my
Oh, you
team.
probably used them there.
Yeah, he
then.
banished himself.
Oh, that's right.
But that would be a 4th level spell slot. I don't remember using. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
You don't have them. That's fine. I can live with that.
Well.
Third level spell slots to do what?
We just have to do our best.
Misty Step over there. So that's my bonus action.
Wait, timeout?
Time out.
Are you sure you want to do that?
You saw him.
That's a strategically terrible location to teleport.
You just
Yeah, you're gonna get
Where else?
jumped.
Okay, that makes sense actually, because it can't get any damage.
Well, one of them will get in range, but the other
Okay,
will
so I'm
probably-
casting Misty Step. Does anything happen?
No
Nope.
counter spell. Nice.
Epic.
Nice.
So,
Epic gamer move, bro.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna use my shooty.
Pew pew.
I think I will
My
sharpshooter
shooty.
this.
That's what I saw in my mind.
26 to hit.
What are you hitting?
This guy, Stalker's Marks.
Okay, yep, hits.
Oh my god, so they just blew out of my hand. These are good except for these two. 15 plus
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
27, so
Nice.
whatever
He's
that
dead.
Hey,
First one.
And
we
since
did not get skunked.
Bodies are
I
not
use my-
leaving the field, by the way, and they are difficult terrain.
so I use my bonus action, and that you said that can last till next turn, so I can move my bonus. It actually doesn't matter. It does not matter. Never mind.
I don't think.
I have free casting of that move.
I mean, I don't think it matters anyway, right? Like, it's just a bonus action to move it,
Yeah.
as long as you're not outside of the duration
Wait.
of the spell.
Okay. I'll just
Like
make
the
sure
1
they-
minute or 3 minutes or whatever the spell's duration is. As long as you're not outside of that, I don't think it matters.
Okay, so I have another attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll shoot this guy. So if you want to,
Well, you know that guy had a barrier on him.
I thought that
Told
was.
you.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, maybe that was this guy.
No, it wasn't.
The firebolt dude. I don't remember who it was.
That's fine because I know
Wait, which guy's closest to me? I can't tell from over here.
the swordmaster.
Then I'll shoot him.
In the face
You got it.
That's-
with your poop.
I'll sharpshooter again,
Aha.
and that one.
Oh,
At
no.
Oh, hey.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
how would that hit Oglen?
Oh,
Realistically.
It could.
Very careful.
I actually slid over to line it up, and Jeremy looked too, and it could. Roll your
Jeremy,
damage.
It would definitely be like a very, 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 very unlucky shot. But it
14
could
plus
happen.
17, so 31.
And then, so 31 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, and then roll percentile.
Oh yeah. I'd rather you kill me than them.
They hit you in the back. like a
36.
horse. Back of the head like a horse.
That's unfortunate.
He horsed him.
Maybe it hits the lucky rock that Matteo gave me.
I'm such a good shot if I snipe through 2 people to hit you.
You didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
There are three things in the way, and I assigned each of the targets a block of numbers in that D100 roll. And Oglen was like 50 to 75.
Oh, okay.
So you actually hit Swordmaster, and we're gonna call him Swordmaster. Swordmaster 2
Swordmaster 2.
for 31 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Since it was a nat 1 and it wasn't technically a hit, I don't think I add my sharpshooter to it, do I? That plus 10?
I'm good with that. So that's a 21.
Gordon's
No,
like,
no,
"Yeah,
no.
we
That,
did
that
some
was
damage."
without the sharpshooter. That
Yeah.
31. It would be 41 with it.
No, it's a 21 now.
Okay, never mind.
You asked too many questions, and now I've lost interest.
It'd be funny if there's another swordmaster way in the back going, I'm tired of being third string.
Yeah. I want
Oh,
to
what
be
a
second swordmaster.
When that first guy died, he's like, yes, promotion.
I'm second in command.
Oh yeah, I get 2 here. No, I have bonus hit points, so still, so.
I really hated that guy.
I think I'm gonna bonus action P real quick since there's about to be 20 guys in my fucking.
Oh,
fight.
That's actually a reaction.
Up in your urethra.
I have my reaction still, so I'm good.
Oh, okay, bet.
Well, he's gone. Can we do some like in the stands role playing?
No, because we don't roleplay at this table.
Yeah.
Never.
No,
Ready, guys? Ready?
This is the
Once.
wrong table if you want
Watch
roleplay.
this.
Yeah.
Watch this. Ready? Yes! A 3!
That's what happens.
Yeah. What do you think? This is a soap opera?
Yeah.
Go for it, Sam. So we'll assume this roleplay encompasses everything up until this point that you've witnessed.
Beat him! No, not Oglen. No. Oglen, you beat him, not him.
I said he could roleplay. You just shut up.
So this isn't looking too good because there's like a lot of them and they're not making a lot of progress. This could be a stupid idea, but what if we kill Dimble?
What? Wait.
Well, when Oglen went down, the other two went Wrath of the Sun. So if we took Dimble down temporarily,
Do you think Dimble's gonna let you cut his throat?
We Kutra grind Dimble?
I'm saying we kill him and then we
You and I
restabilize
don't
him.
know his
I'm
story.
gonna, as a DM, I'm gonna say no.
Why?
Because something like that has to involve that player.
Yeah.
That player has to be involved in the discussion leading up to that. It would not be fair.
Well, yeah, but I also know that they're going to be like, no, we're not doing this. And be like, all right.
What if you go help him?
I mean, it's so crazy. It just might work.
So I guess let's put that idea on the
It's
back
never worked for
burner.
anyone else, but it just might work for us.
Yeah.
I really do wish Justin had been here for that question, though. What if we killed Dimble?
But you have to move Dimble around so that.
This is
Oglen
assuming
gets-
Dimble wouldn't have been
In the fight.
pulled into the
Yeah.
fight to begin with
Yeah.
because of somebody's big mouth.
Hey, I'm doing a lot better with you here than I was.
I'm down for crazy.
You're the only one who's
but I
killing
don't
anybody.
think that's gonna
I'm just hoping
be
that when
one.
you die, I get like a fury of Alcar and I like
Okay,
kill a
suppose
bunch of
we'll hold
things
on to
before
that
I
idea.
die.
Yeah.
So at least I'm happy when I die.
I took one of your actions away, and you still killed somebody.
I mean, should we pray more?
No, I did shoot the same thing 3 times.
I think I'm all out of prayers.
I think we should continue to pray. That's all we can do.
Suck less.
Do more gooder.
We can offer our moral support. Hit him harder, Oglen. Hit him again.
Has Oglen even hit anyone?
I don't know.
Yeah, hit the boss
Third
once.
level
Yeah.
spell slot.
Hit the boss
Oh,
one
Ash!
time.
Oh my God! You shot the guy's head off. Oh my!
We good for roleplay? Anything else?
When are they gonna throw you in, Sano?
What?
I said, when are they gonna throw you in?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't. Can Sano like cut himself with the dagger that he got from the Sunwalkers
So,
and like start praying with like the like just press his like palm?
What Sunwalker gave you a dagger?
When
You mean the
I
Planetar?
the Planetar, sorry.
You mean just the really nice looking dagger?
Yeah.
That had no special magical properties whatsoever?
Hey
I
man,
was
it
going-
doesn't
that
hurt.
you would easily recognize.
I've told you like
before
5
cutting.
times, and it just looks like it's just a regular dagger that
It
looks
looks
really nice.
like it's a regular dagger, and it acts like it's a regular
Okay.
dagger.
That's what
And
they
it is
want.
a regular dagger.
Are you
Boom.
cutting yourself with this regular dagger
I
that
would
does
like-
nothing special? That just looks really nice.
Hey, if anything, it shows Alcar my dedication to my friends.
No, it shows him just.
The dagger of everlasting bleeding it prevents clotting.
I'm really tempted to curse it right now, just because. I'm so tired of telling him it's just a regular dagger. Are you cutting yourself with this regular dagger that's not totally not cursed?
It's extremely mundane.
It's just a regular old dagger that looks really, really
Yeah.
nice.
Anything is
Wait.
less magical than
Use my bear
normal.
trap.
No, it's not. It's not the same. Because I'd like to like make another prayer to Alcar and like pray for my friends, because like they're
think it's
they're
about to
getting
spike you
overwhelmed and like I don't.
There's 2 nat 20s.
46, 66, 76,
I'm not down.
79.
I'm still up.
And see, you've asked me if you this dagger is special 5 times. So 76 times 5 is
Okay.
you're dead.
Well, y'all gotta deal with the giant gold dragon now.
That would interrupt the fight.
It's a big brain move. It would interrupt the fight.
The Great Gold suddenly summoned to Lauren's gate.
3 billion IQ.
Why did that dumbass kill
Dragon tries to
himself?
cast a big giant breath of fire.
Roll a
upon-
d4.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we could just kill Skylar's character.
2.
Plus your dex. You don't get to not include your dex because you cut yourself.
Okay, that's fine. 7.
Cool. You do 7 damage and now you're bleeding.
Okay.
Nothing special happens.
Matteo looks at you and he says,
I guess that's the only way he was going to listen about it not being a special attack.
Hey, look, I'm not.
It was literally just meant as a way for you to make some gold, and you kept it.
dude, Matteo says, I thought we said suicide, while an option is not the ideal option.
While an option.
I would like to take the planetar coin, hold it, and kind of do this and pray upon Alcar. Is this the time to
Circle
use
on
it?
it.
Dude doesn't care.
Do I get a feeling like I should be using it now?
No, you don't get anything.
Okay.
Knocker's like, come on, bro. Quit calling me.
I'll lead into Thorin after.
Dude's about to put you all on red, though.
He said, okay.
I'll lean into Thorin after seeing Sano cut himself there. Like, is that how you're supposed to pray? 'Cause I didn't do it right.
I didn't do it
It's like a blood sacrifice.
Sano, I know you're coping, but this isn't the proper way. If you need help,
Can't wait to
you
see
can
Oglen
talk
and
to us.
Ash's reaction to Sano cutting himself in prayer to Alcar, because both of you know that Alcar does not like blood sacrifices.
Hey,
Well,
nobody
that's if
told
they
me.
live to see it.
I mean, for like blood magic or like bad
Actually.
juju, yeah, but I
Um,
don't think that's what we should have done here.
Is that it? You guys done?
Oh, yeah, well, I've been done.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we're at the Shield Masters now.
Wait, I put my hair next to it.
Shield
You can't
Masters
attack
that
me, you have a
bump
shield.
with the
That's
shield.
these guys. Okay.
Do the guards seem disturbed?
No, not really.
Alright.
But it's a normal thing in this city.
Actually, they see that you're so willing to get hurt that they throw you back in.
Yeah.
You bounce
then
off
you
the
die.
magical bubble.
Vaporizes, actually.
Oh no! It's like that cabin in the woods.
The Shield Masters are kind of useless right now.
Yahoo!
Maybe I'll Captain America his shit
That's...
at Ash.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Is that an AoE spell?
Is it the shield of
Power word
shield?
shield.
Since it bounces.
It's a shield if it's not an AoE spell, Ben. I guess they're just gonna move closer,
to me.
just in general, and wait.
They're closing in.
I wish they'd have rolled higher in initiative so they'd have been first. And actually, you guys get to go again now.
Hooray!
Do you want me to go first or you want to go first?
It's up.
I'll just shoot more shit.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna bonus action move my Stalker's Mark to this little guy. I'm gonna do the same thing as I normally do.
Power word shoot.
Well,
word.
actually,
Forward arrow.
they aren't the right guys. It's these guys who are Shield Masters. I'm really bad at my own notes.
And I'm gonna sharpshooter, of course.
You get
And I got a solid 19 on that guy.
That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's
That's the
good.
number you need. But you get a 19 on the die or 19
No,
total?
mine.
Okay.
I got a 6 on the die, in case you were curious.
I wasn't.
Okay, never mind then.
I stopped trying to keep track of you, Dimble, and Ash, Dimble, and Oglen's to hit numbers.
15 plus 27, so 42 damage.
42 damage to him.
I'm gonna do it again.
We're gonna call him number 3.
Same thing, sharpshooter. 18.
Does not hit.
Shit, I wasted my bonus action. No, I moved it, never mind. Okay, that's my turn, so I can't move any further into the corner.
Brood harder.
I actually bonus action pull my hood up.
bonus action.
There are no
Pull up
corners.
my
You
hood.
can't really brood in here.
Alright.
You're gonna get like
They
2
made
dead
it-
bodies to make a corner to brood in now.
No.
They made it specifically against him, so he can't brood.
So you can't brood.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cannot
I rolled
gain
a
the
6
power
and
of
a 5 on
brooding.
the die. How am I-
Nice.
This
Power
is
word brood.
Skylar, how many bleeding dice am I rolling?
3.
3. Okay.
Reduce
Oh, I forgot to do that. I roll 1. Oh, wait, you roll it for me, don't you?
What?
Do you want us to roll?
bleeding?
No, you roll it yourself.
So then he can say he didn't kill you.
Yeah, I forgot to do it.
Oh man, that's
I only
pretty
have
high.
that.
Is that max on this?
11.
That's -4, so it doesn't matter.
14 minus 4, that's 10. That's 56. So I can't teleport out of here.
Just by healing one as well.
Can't really
Lay
hit
hands
these
and
guys reliably. So I think my play here is to just survive as long as possible so that you can kill them. And so... and so...
Here, Alcar, thanks for all the trust and faith and power in me. I'm gonna die real quick though, so we can end.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
bye.
It's been good. If I get hit with another attack, I'm dead. So action to blast myself with the rest of my lay on hands here. That'll be plus 40.
Cool, you no longer have the bleed.
Nice. Oh, nice. And then,
How much was damage so I can
That's all
heal, but I
gone.
still have my bonus HP.
and then
At a higher level, you can do damage with it.
Overheal. I can burst with blood.
Oh no, I mean his lay on hands.
And with a bonus
Yes, sir.
action, I will prepare the oldie Sear and Smite.
Yield Tyrion Smite.
Yield Sear and Smite. Oh. Ooh.
I think since we're about to die, you should try Thunder Smite.
Yeah, I don't even
Oh,
have
yeah, I
that
don't
one.
have that. I thought you got that for
Ooh.
Sunwalker. Yes.
Alright, so Sear and Smite
I'll do
goes
it.
off.
Don't you get Thunder Smite just for being a paladin, I thought.
It's a prepared spell, I guess.
No, it's one that you gotta pick.
Yeah.
Or it might be one of the domain spells from
Oh,
the
that's
regular,
true for one of the other ones,
regular
yeah.
guys. But, so, the flail lights up with fire once again. Richard kicks over his drink, but it was closed.
What about Ash?
I already took my
You've
turn.
already done all the stuff you want to
Yeah.
do. Did you roll your d6 for damage?
Yes, I did. I got a 1 and a -4.
You get 3.
You don't get to heal.
No, I minus the...
I know, I'm just saying you don't get to turn that 4 minus 1 into 3 healing.
Oh, no, I knew that.
Okay.
That'd be great! You bled so
You
hard!
bled so much!
Actually,
You bled so good!
Directly to my mouth!
I somehow managed to pull the blood back into my body.
Yeah.
I just felt I needed to clarify.
Unbleed.
I know we have at least one person at the table who would insist that meant he healed.
Who would that be?
Could be anybody.
Yeah.
Negative damage is...
Okay, so now we're at the Spellbreakers.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and break the spell that I haven't
Yeah.
cast. You won't.
Yeah.
Or do they just absorb magic that's used around them?
Air and air.
I don't know, just kill me
To
I
already.
bet we're gonna find out.
shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised we survived long enough to even get to the Spellbreaker's turn.
Spellbreaker 1 is going to cast Scorching Ray on Ash.
At what level?
Whichever one gets him 3 beams.
Oh, okay. So
Level 1.
Level 2, I
level
think.
2.
Okay, well that doesn't hit. I don't think that hits either, right?
What number is it?
A 19?
Nope.
Okay, 27 hits.
Yep.
Hooray!
How much damage is it, Gordon?
Oh no!
No, no, it's 3. What do you mean? Wait, no.
These
It
people,
was until
These people
He
have
great
things.
spellmaster.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
We don't know what they can do.
yeah, no, we don't know.
Um,
what
He
to
has Savage Attacker.
Yeah.
so 10 fire damage. They're not all that impressive until they're in melee range.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
And the second one is. Yeah, I guess he's going to do the same thing.
Go ahead.
Does a mod 20 hit?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because of the bonuses.
Yes.
Okay. So none of his stuff hits.
No.
Yay, Truegar.
Third guy. He's going to attempt to hit. Oh. Do it. Wow.
Is he in half cover or something because he's surrounded by 4 guys?
No, I just looked to see if he could even see him, and he can see him. Even with, though. Like,
I got an AC of 20 right now.
25, 26, 27.
Okay.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Yeah, so what's that, like 66?
Yes. It's
So
exactly
many.
66.
Reroll 2s. Is that literally 22? It is 22.
Hey.
No, 28.
Alright. Any chance that you'll allow me to reduce 4 on each ray? Because they're separate sources of damage. Okay, so 22 minus 4 is 18?
It's 4 from the total attack.
Okay. So that would be 7.
28, 24.
Okay. Boom. Oglen takes it like a champ.
I wish we healed from fire damage.
That'd be.
And we are back at the top, which is you guys. But we don't have enough time to go through a whole round of initiative. So we're going to call the session there.
Oh my god, we're not dead yet.
But leave the pieces.
No, actually,
Leave the pieces.
we're going to keep going. We do have
Okay.
20 minutes. That's enough to at least kill one of you.
Yeah, that's enough time.
I hope it's Oglen first.
Boom. Yeah, that's right. All
To
right.
leave it on a cliffhanger.
So Oglen.
You go first.
Can't let Ashranen be the only one who gets a kill. So I'm going to attack this guy, because these guys are just all like greatsword dudes, right? Or something like that. Okay. So definitely not boss man.
So you're going to attack one of the guys with the
Gonna
greatsword?
attack. Yeah, do I have disadvantage still for some reason?
No.
Okay, sweet. So attacking greatsword guy.
For some reason, as if you don't already know what the reason was.
I don't remember what it was.
Huh. I wonder what was there when you had it that's not there now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So that's a big old 23 to hit.
Swordmaster, you hit.
Nice. All right. Gonna
Wait,
bla-
I would suggest that you hit the Swordmaster on the opposite side of where you said you were going to.
Oh, yes. Oglen flails behind him. Sneak attack.
Activating those Battlemaster.
So to be clear, you're attacking this one.
guy. That's
Okay.
right. That's
Prepare
right.
to sneer something.
I did prepare a sneering smite. You're correct. A sneering
A
smite.
sneering.
Sneering
A sneering smite.
And I'm also going to smite a
He just
second
sneers
level.
a little bit at him when he gets hit by it.
Hey.
He's like, what?
Take 2 intimidation damage.
I'm gonna hit you.
Wait, what is
Now
it?
I'm
They
gonna
go-
make a spell.
4.
Now I'm homebrewing that spell.
Alright, so
Lionel,
It's
watch
like,
out, there's a sneering
14.
smite snarf.
So
What is the
27
bard
regular
spell?
damage
Snarf.
from the flail. And
Oh,
then
it doesn't matter for this.
Doesn't
You
matter
just
for
give me the
this guy.
total.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's only the
27.
boss that matters.
31, 38, 45,
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
51.
He dead.
51. Nice.
It's
Fucking whomp. And I'm gonna get that 3 hit points.
It's a smite with vicious mockery. Sneering smite.
Take that, guy.
Your Searing Smite is consumed though,
Yes, sir.
even though you kill him.
Okay, and then, yeah, I forgot to write that down. No, it was a level 1. That's right. But that's right. I divine smite at the second level. That's why I was doing that. So next attack to this guy. This one now. This guy.
I'm gonna be a really nice DM and tell you shouldn't turn your back to the boss.
To the big boss. All right, I'm gonna attack this guy. So get the first guy with the. There's a wall
Let's
there.
not put a hole in the
There's
wall.
a wall
though.
there, and then front attack.
The walls already have.
Will
one
might
hole
not
in
have a
them.
heart attack,
That's
but I don't want to deal with Fanny.
That's a
Behind that
25.
wall is cinder block, so good luck.
25 to hit
to
hits.
All right.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
Another.
I'll take that as a challenge.
You need the like
Final
final
level
Kyle to
2
get through that.
divine smite.
Okay.
That's
We're
not
gonna call him
final
number
final.
4.
Drywall, like nothing. Cinder blocks.
So
That's
that's
a challenge.
13, 26,
He just drinks a Monster
30,
Energy.
38 total damage.
38.
I lost a game of Bloody Knuckles
Okay.
with a chair once. I'll
Alright.
knock that wall down.
No, heal for that.
I'll be asleep by the time you get
3.
there.
Did I already mark this down? I did not. So that's the second one.
It's a
I'm
great
down.
and horrible story.
Boom. So that's
Sounds pretty good.
and I still got a bonus action on this return. What do I want to do with that? The bonus action, I think I will prepare another Searing Smite.
Punch it. Yeah. Just punch it.
Bonus action wouldn't
You really
play.
don't have other spells you should be using that on?
No, I mean that's just my level 1 slots. I could use like
I mean, why are you wasting spell slots on just a d6 of damage?
because I'm gonna die real quick here. So, I mean, so far every time I cast a spell other than a smite, they've countered it. So I'm hesitant to use anything.
Right.
Did you
Smites
heal
aren't a
this turn?
spell though, that's the thing.
Right.
Like, you can't really stop a paladin from using smite except for
That's why I don't
preventing
wanna
their
do,
attack to begin with.
That's why I don't want to do anything other than smites.
You healed this turn, right?
That's right. I healed both times. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, preparing that.
Did you take your bleed already?
Actually healed.
He
from the
cleared
bleed.
it because he used to
But
heal.
Thank you.
That's right, yeah.
And then that will end in that turn.
Cool, roll a d6.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, guess what? I'm tied up.
Oh, one again.
1 kill to 1 kill.
Okay, so you take no fucking damage.
Shoot him and shoot guy.
Same guy.
Sharpshooter. My 20.
You hit.
Wait, no, that was an 18. I did the math wrong. Okay, second shot. 19 plus 8.
You hit.
Yep. Math.
Don't forget your Stalker's mark too.
That's
He's on the
included.
guard. Okay.
13 plus 17 plus 30. 40 damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Neat. I'm gonna use movie stalking mark to I have a good feeling about shooting the boss, but also that guy right in front of me is kind of scary. What do you think, God? Alcar, what should I do with my free action?
I think I missed the boss when
I think
rolled
he's
it.
tired of having some clingy bitches work for him, and he's about to just.
Look how much I'm killing for him.
That's right. He's got twice as many kills as I do.
That guy had bad guys. So
Out of
this
the
guy,
3?
This guy Stalker's mark.
It's about how you present the data.
You're Stalker. You're putting Stalker's mark on the boss.
Yep.
No, you're not.
Okay. Can I move it then?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy, I don't like him. Kill all his friends.
Well, I think it was
Kill all his friends.
Just,
Wow!
just the regular guys.
Holy shit!
This boss.
Please don't ever call me your friend.
Oh no, I was speaking in game. Not don't kill real people. Oh no, I see now how that could be misinterpreted.
I don't want to move because then they'll just move and hit me. So I will not move and I will not do anything else.
Go poop on this dead body.
Cool. The boss is going to attack Oglen.
All right.
Wait, he's not mad at me that I put a Stalker's mark on him?
No?
Gosh, I don't
You did not put a Stalker's mark on him. That's why he's not mad.
That's right.
But he knew I attempted it.
Maybe.
He rolled high.
You did. It's just
29?
had to be a 20. Yeah. That'll do.
$10, 19 plus 5, 24. So 20.
20. Okay.
Second attack. What do I do? So I got 2 more. No, it's not worth it.
Is it a miss?
It is.
Ah, can we say that Oglen brings up the lucky rock? And the guy shatters the lucky rock.
The lucky rock's gone.
The glowing lucky rock.
But it saves him. Saves me from being killed right there.
Mateo's like, his jaw drops.
I need you both to roll d12.
D12.
Come here.
Turns out that rock
2.
was a phylactery. I got a 5.
5 and 2?
2.
He takes 5 and 2 rock damage.
No, that's for something else later.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
more mystery numbers.
They're pirate points. Your eyebrows have grown.
They've gotten bigger.
Somebody take the tape from him, please.
It's not my job.
I don't actually want it. If you want to rip your eyebrows off, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
That's fine, I have more.
I have more tape.
Gordon, I bought more.
The boss is going to use his first legendary action.
Uh-oh. Dive there.
It's not an attack, so that's not a miss. So he can pick one ally to immediately take an action.
Ooh. It's like
He
Forge
picks
Ahead
Ash.
and Banner Sock.
It's a full action. So if they multi-attack, they get to attack twice.
Please don't attack me.
It's going to be the Swordmaster attacking Oglen.
Yeah, bring it on.
Goo.
Oh, Jink.
Bring it on less hard. I didn't mean it.
That's what the loser soggy biscuit would say.
So 12 plus 10 is 22. Plus 5 is 27. Plus, you have no other applications of the bleed right now. So, we're going to say, well, it is 2 applications. So it's 27 plus 7. And you have 2 applications of the bleed. 27, 34 minus 4 is 33. And you have 2 applications of the bleed.
34 minus 4 is 33.
Is 30. And you have 2 applications of the bleed.
Alright. Oglen's looking pretty rough.
And next attack.
Alright.
Right.
Alright. I told you to bring it on less hard.
6 plus 12 is 18, plus 5 is 23. Oh, this is new. You already have 2 applications of the bleed, so that's going to immediately trigger.
I have a good feeling about this. He's really thinking about it.
Oh, I gotta write this down.
How much blood can we lose?
How much
before-
blood could a blood chuck if a blood chuck could chug blood?
2. So, okay. So,
Oh, okay.
what was it, 19, 18 for the actual weapon damage?
I'm losing blood later this month. That's gonna be fun.
12 plus 6, so 18.
18 for the weapon.
Red Cross.
So the 2
They want my
that
blood.
trigger immediately are another 8. And then
We're just gonna have like a grindhouse.
the 2 new
moment,
ones.
just blood
It's gonna be
squirting
11.
out of you.
So it's
What it
37.
is, I'm getting this
26.
weird feeling that this isn't ending good.
37.
Kid, this is ending great.
Yeah, finally.
Plus 19.
37 plus
It's
9.
gonna end with all the enemies just ash on the ground.
56? Is that
Oh,
right?
that's Ash.
With ash on the ground.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All the enemies still alive.
That's enough to
and
take
just ash on the
Oglen
ground.
down.
On the ground.
Is it even with the subtraction of 4?
Yeah, since it's just from the total.
Cool, that's where we're ending this
Such a
session.
good place to stop.
Did Oglen get knocked?
Slash, and Oglen falls to the ground.
Yep.
On top of the shattered pieces of Matteo's lucky rock.
Also, at the start of every one of your turns, you take an automatic death saving fail
Because of the
because you're
bleed.
still bleeding.
Okay. Alright, I will write that up here so we don't forget.
Yeah, I still wonder
4 of these.
Great, I'm glad we won the save
wonder
joke.
if
Yeah, go on ahead. I didn't even think
Yeah,
they
right.
were
Can I make
we
a
were,
recommendation?
on
You should
here,
take a picture of
and
the
they
fall out
board
of your
so
pocket.
next session
they
we
fall out of
can
my
set
Yeah,
up.
can we just leave it?
I totally wanted to use an excuse, like I can't do that. I don't have the phone.
You have
I don't
two
have a
devices
phone.
in front of you.
I know.
I don't have a phone.
I immediately was like, yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that.
Are you not able to?
Oh man.
It was a joke.
Oh, wait, for-
Uh,
I mean, if Will's fine, I guess we could leave it.
Yeah, seriously, leave it there.
I mean, I'll leave it there, but in case you like need the table for something, I have to pick it up out of the picture.
Yeah, if you had other friends.
Like if you.
Oh, here's the thing.
Wow.
I play board games with May all the time, so just be careful.
I mean, she's a pretty smart dog.
She is.
Yeah. She's beat me once or twice before.
oh my gosh. Gosh, I was so busy doing math. The reality of what's happening had not sunk in.
sir.
So Oglen went
No,
down.
my temporary hit points haven't gone, so I'm not feeling that sense of dread yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink this beer now.
Well, Oglen kind of made himself a target when he like waded into the center of the like arena with like no, like I don't. They took it as like a challenge.
My dumbass forgot that haste was concentration and that I could lose it when I get hit. So I was like, fucking big brain, gonna haste you, and then I'll get all the aggro.
And I honestly didn't expect the very first like attack made to like
To be a
crit.
crit, yeah.
I got your
To be
back.
I think I've
DC
crit
40.
Crit 4 times tonight.
Yeah.
3 times, 4 times.
Everybody games to tell
like
DC
3 or
40
4
times.
And I love how you're like hit me hard. And did you see
No,
the one die was a 20,